Yeah, I did.
Good job.
Hello. Hello, and welcome to a very spooky episode of Riverdale Roulette.
You're right, it is
A terrifying episode.
Riverdale Roulette, the live show where we watch Riverdale in random order. Trying to decipher the plot.
I want you guys to know that all three of these people were like, the new Discord sound is too scary for me when they first logged on to Discord.
I did not say it was too scary. It's so low quality. It makes me feel like I'm 13 fucking years old, and I'm listening to my iPod with my like MP3 from LimeWire.
Which is scary.
That's a deep cut.
It's not scary. It's annoying.
I miss LimeWire.
What's more scary than adolescence?
Tell me I was scared.
I was gonna say it's scary because I don't want to go back to being 13 under any circumstances.
Yeah,
that's true.
And it's just like, I don't know, it's unsettling. It's like a minor chord being played, and I'm like, ugh. Something's amiss.
Errol's really just on a different page.
Yeah, Errol's like completely not.
Listen, I
listen to a minor chord at any time. So John,
nope. See, I live in an old movie, and so when I hear a random like piano minor chord, whatever, I like
moments to live.
I know instinctually that I need to like look around like over my shoulder because like the fucking killer is there. So jot that down.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Thanks for coming to live stream.
Welcome to Riverdale Roulette. I hope no minor chords appear in your consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Only major adult
out your
chords.
Jughead hat, Noelle.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, wait, is it really a Jughead hat?
No, I should have put like crown spikes on it. But yeah, you're right.
We got to get Jughead hats.
I'm wearing a hat, which is pretty
weird.
Pretty weird.
I've been thinking I wear a hat, you know.
We should have all dressed up as the core four just for the Halloween bit, but
there's always next year.
Jughead, because I was assigned Jughead at birth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were assigned Jughead at birth, so you would have to be Jughead. And the problem is, like, I wouldn't want to be any of the core four. I just want to be Cheryl. I think we would just have to be four Cheryls.
Yeah, it's true. We'd be like, 4 Cheryls, 3 Cheryls, and 1 Jughead.
I could be convinced to be Dark Betty, but like,
I would dress up as Brett.
Yeah.
I could be. If you're Brett, I could be, or you could be Jughead and I could be Brett, and then
true.
Or you could be Brett and I could be Jughead, and then we could have 2 Cheryls.
Yeah,
it sounds pretty good.
That sounds like a really good cast for this show. We should recast Riverdale.
Yeah.
I would dress up as Archie, but only if I could be post Bear Attack Archie.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then one of us could be the bear.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I do keep saying
these costume ideas and more are up for grabs, chat.
Yeah, if you guys,
welcome.
If anybody pulls out a Riverdale costume in 2025, please let us know. Let us know on social media.
Yeah, tag us on
Please
Tumblr.
let us know.
Where we
Tag
are.
us on Tumblr. Speaking of our beautiful chat, as a reminder, please no spoilers in the chat because we will try to be reading it as much as possible as we discuss. And we should introduce ourselves and say how we feel after watching the episode that we watched. Kat, we can start with you.
Hello, my name is Kat. I use she, her pronouns, and my feeling after watching this episode is horny for Jughead's dad.
Wow.
Horny for Jughead's dad.
Nice.
That man is a hell of an actor.
He really is a head and shoulders above the rest.
Mm-hmm. he is acting the hell every time he is on screen. He is out acting everybody else in this entire show.
It's true.
FP, more like Foxy Papa.
FP, more like fuck me.
Yeah, I was gonna say F me, but that was good too.
Yeah, I was gonna say fuck me, but I had chicken nugget in my mouth.
You're just loving to eat chicken nuggets.
A big old rat nugget.
You know what, Noelle? Why don't you introduce yourself and we'll get to my chicken nuggets, okay? Thank you.
Your giant rat nugget, I hope, is returned. Anyway, hi, it's me, Noelle, and I go by she, her, and I feel like there's no consequences to anything, and you can get away with whatever you want, unless you're Betty.
That's true.
And that's it.
Nice.
I'm Juniper. I will be eating on stream visually today.
That's
I go.
a feature, not a bug.
It's a feature,
We
not a
planned
bug.
that.
My pronouns are he, they, and my chicken nuggets are dinosaurs.
Dinosaur shaped.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Dino
you guys feel
nuggies are
like
good.
idiots now, huh? Making
I
fun of
do.
me.
Frankly,
Yep.
I do.
Yeah, that's right.
I wasn't making fun of you.
I'm
I was
really
just-
sorry that I said that before about you eating lots of chicken nuggets because it's not true. Because dino nuggets are so different than what you were
They're
having
made
before.
of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're made
obviously.
of dinosaurs. So like, jot that down. I also have
Jot
not to
that
make
down.
Noelle jealous. This is my dessert that I'll also probably be eating on stream.
Oh.
Wait, is
What
it just a
flavor of
yogurt?
Chobani?
What is it?
Wait,
It's
no,
a Chobani flip.
It's a
It's
Chobani
a Chobani
flip.
flip.
So
Errol.
jot that down.
Oh my god, a
jot that
Chobani
down.
flip. What flavor of Chobani
This
flip
is
that?
a special Christmas flavor. It's peppermint perfection.
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't
peppermint
like
Chobani
their
flip.
mint flavored
I'm
yogurt.
also
So
now
I'm less jealous.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever
also
you
I
guys.
love
Mint
the
and yogurt.
Chobani pie.
I guess
had,
I prefer mint
I
and
mean,
yogurt
it's
in
like
a
it's
savory
fine. It's just not to
context.
my taste. It's
I had
just
a
not
new
to my
one
taste.
the other
Yeah.
day that was perfect peach cobbler,
Mhm.
and it was crazy.
Ooh, yeah. The
Was it
peach cobbler
perfect?
I
would
like
be
the
good.
yogurt for that, but like it's too crumbly. We don't need to get into.
Anyways.
I just realized we can't.
Yeah,
talk
we
about
gotta we
Chobani.
gotta play the
We
game.
are aging
Well, you
millennials
need to
and
introduce
we
yourself,
have
Errol.
Yeah,
opinions about yogurt.
My name is Errol. I use they or he pronouns. I'm normal about Chobani oat milk, and
Not true.
Not true.
the emotion that I felt about Riverdale is really hard to place. But I guess like I do feel like I'm just getting I mean I've said this before, but I am just getting used to all of like the
Mhm.
ways that like no one acts like a human being, and like no one
Mhm.
has relationships that like no one
Make any
talks to
sense?
yeah, like it's like no one would say that to their parent, or like no one
Mhm.
would do like I don't even
No
I
parent
can't
would say that to their child. No
or in
parent-
front of
Yeah.
it's just
No
It's-
human would say that to another human in the context
Yes.
that they're speaking. Yeah, I think I know
Yes.
They
exactly
would
the
say
scene you're
that
talking
even in
about,
private
exactly.
by themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
That's what I'm feeling. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kat.
I feel that I still scream in disbelief at least twice per episode I watch.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm young and full
I
of
didn't this
belief.
time.
I did this time.
I didn't
Wow,
even scream
I-
once.
I
There
had
was-
one.
I had a couple
I
screams.
had absolutely one. I had
We had some stuff going on, Noelle. So like,
Yeah, there's like some stuff in this episode.
right.
There's some things.
Well, should we get into
all right.
it? Should we get into
Yeah,
the
I guess
board?
we can, without further ado, get into our dark ritual.
Oh
should
my god,
we
I don't have the board open. Hold on, let me
quickly
get the board open.
review the
Oh
board.
my god.
oops.
Hold
I
on, I
guess
don't
I
have
was,
it
do we
I guess I
review
was on the
just
YouTube.
the changes?
Oh, you're
Um,
just watching our another stream of ours.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt.
Enjoy, everyone.
All right, here we go.
Jonesing all those tabs. Okay, where is the tab open on my screen? Because I was too busy looking up.
I'd love to know.
I was too busy looking up Lily Allen's new album and trying to send songs of it to my friends.
So we have an episode from season 2, which
Yeah.
season 2 is the season where are
The
they
Black
starting
Hood.
Black Hood stuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
have
Black
Yeah, it's
Hood
definitely
time.
Black Hood time.
Yeah, it's
And
Black Hood time. It's
also-
early.
There's like shit with the serpents going on, and Jughead's
Yeah.
at Southside High
Yes.
for some of it.
Yes.
Maybe.
And then
Okay.
our episode is in season 4, where the conflict is about almost nothing.
yeah.
Like
A
there's
lot of-
like
there's a
no
lot of,
big
like-
problem.
There's a lot of like reference to previous problems,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
But, like the main problem
Yes.
just seems to be getting into Yale or no.
literally, yeah.
No, the
And
problem is
Jughead
the
is at the prep school by season 4.
Yeah, the problem in season
Just-
4 is that Jughead is dead at the end of season 4, and we're
Yes,
we're
that's
leading
the,
up
you're
to
right.
that.
That's the big plot is that
Mhm.
Jughead's dead at the end, and then I guess like the plot that had reveals that it's all related to D&D.
Yeah, it's
G and
all
G,
really
yeah.
G and G. Yeah. Okay.
Which
Hold
is
on.
a
I
big
gotta
gamble.
close a billion tabs here.
Thanks, Errol.
Pretty good.
All right, let's get into the whiteboard. All right, everybody, welcome to the whiteboard. Well, it's a blackboard, I suppose, on your guys' screen. So, welcome to the board. It's Riverdale. I just want to, like, as I was doing the board today, I wanted to just have a little, I had to move it farther out, so I wanted to just go over here and revisit our episode 1 days, the halcyon days in 1955, when we thought, wow, this is messy and complicated.
Oh yeah,
that's season 7, and we haven't gotten back there.
We've
since.
never gone back.
No, I really want to go there.
I want to go back so bad.
I want to look, because these are my like first impression notes. We've
Same.
got.
Is this like the first episode you ever watched?
Yeah, it was the first episode I ever watched.
Yeah, me and Kat both
so I just
watched this one.
wanted to look at these. Kevin, gay. We're still doing that.
Clay.
Betty's straight.
Yeah.
Betty's parents, Hal and Alice, no hint that her dad was a serial killer in
No
1955.
idea. No idea.
No idea.
Maybe he's not. God, I want to know what's going on with that.
I do too. Veronica and Archie, they desperately want to fuck. She wants to fuck Archie so bad it makes her stupid. We'll get to that today. Ethel Muggs can't catch a break in any timeline. Jesus Christ, girl. She's like,
I haven't seen her in a while.
Well, she was in the last.
Actually, I've only seen her once.
Well, she was in the last Riverdale Roulette we did because she got way too into Griffins and Gargoyles.
And she drank the gargoyle blood.
Yeah,
and she drank the gargoyle blood, which was freezer aid. So
it was a big Ethel episode, honestly, Noelle. Like if you need Ethel content, just go back and watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Julian Blossom's there. Mrs. Blossom. Penelope Blossom, we've learned her name is since then. Tony Topaz, super lesbian. That's still true.
Yeah.
So anyway, none of that matters right now. Let's not even.
Do we need now? Like, are we going to go over the whole board, or are we just gonna like do a little
hit some random bits that
some highlights?
Your episode.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna hit some highlights here. So. Let's see. We're going to just talk a little bit about Jughead here. Jughead, he is the narrator of this show. He is writing in his little laptop all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He's a serpent. The Serpents, the Southside Serpents, they're the big Southside gang. His dad was the king of the Serpents, went to prison sometime between season 1 and 2. He's gone to prison. Later, he becomes a cop because that's how things work in the real world, right?
That's how it works.
That's how it works in the real world. Jughead had to deliver this crate for a woman named
Penny Peabody.
Penny Peabody.
Know about that shit. I can't wait for that crate to come back. That North Pole 1920s ass crate.
That crate is going to be in the finale of the whole series.
I literally know that it will. That's probably how they got to the 1950s.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, via the crate.
Yeah.
We can't wait. Can't wait for the crate. So Penny Peabody, eventually she is killed by Jughead's mom. She's not in these episodes that we just watched, I don't think.
She's
but
not killed by her, is she?
Unclear. It's fought to the death. Question mark.
I don't think she
unclear.
I don't think she kills her. I think she just stabbed her in the leg. Or something.
Okay, well.
Just a light stabbing.
Jughead's mom does kill her. Anyway, because Penny Peabody is involved with the rival gang. The rival gang is called the Ghoulies. The Ghoulies are dealing Jingle Jangle, which looks like pixie sticks. The Ghoulies eventually become the Gargoyles after Penny Peabody goes missing. And they join up with a guy who is like way too into off-brand D&D. It's called G&G. It's called Griffins and Gargoyles. It's all the way at the bottom here. Anyway, there's the Griffins and Gargoyles corner. Look at those Griffins and those Gargoyles.
I see them.
Anyway, so let's see. That's what's going on. Jughead, his dad. He's also got a sister named Jellybean. We'll just let that one hang. And so Jughead's dad, F.P. Jones, he has a secret love child, White Charles, secret love child with who else? But Betty's mother, Alice Cooper. They have a secret love child. His name is White Charles.
White Charles is an FBI agent.
Alice Cooper.
That's relevant information.
Yeah, he's an FBI agent. Relevant information.
It is.
Right, so, sorry, I looked over my shoulder and saw that my husband was listening in on the explanation.
You looked over your shoulder and White Charles was standing there.
He's right there.
White Charles was watching you with his FBI badge. He said, mention me. Mention my badge.
Betty's parents are Alice and Hal Cooper. Hal Cooper, we have confirmed, is a serial killer called the Black Hood. That's we're in the Black Hood, so in our episode they don't know who the Black Hood is, but we all know. We all know it's Hal Cooper. And Hal Cooper, aka the Black Hood, aka there might be more than one Black Hood anyway.
But he said white husband. Sorry.
Yeah. So the Black Hood, he has attempted murdered a guy named Moose, attempted murder a girl named Midge, attempted murdered Ethel Muggs, did murder Ms. Grundy, and attempted murdered Archie's dad. I don't know who else he's successfully murdered besides Mrs. Grundy.
I don't know. Archie's dad is dead later.
Yeah, but unrelated.
Maybe he also kills Archie's dad.
I can't remember what they
No, because
say.
Archie's dad died in between seasons because the actor
know,
himself.
But like, I don't know what explanation they gave.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I
don't think we've heard yet.
We might not have gotten it.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but I just don't know if anyone in the show knows either.
No one will ever know.
We don't know. Anyway, so let's talk a little bit about Betty. She's Betty.
Mm-hmm.
She's a straight up freak. She's friends with Gay Kevin. Gay Kevin has no other plot lines besides the fact that he's gay. Gay Kevin's dad is Sheriff Keller. Sheriff Keller later becomes a boxing coach. He's also boinking it with the mayor. The mayor is Josie's mom, Josie of Josie and the Pussycats. And they are tied to Cheryl because Cheryl's kind of lesbian obsessed with Josie. But later later Cheryl gets together with Tony Topaz, and they form a girl gang called the Pretty Poisons. Yeah, there they are fucking on a pile of money, like you do when you're in love.
Revenge of Athena said Jughead narrates, Archie fist fights, Veronica fights with her dad, and Betty
with
drives
insane amounts of money.
With insane amounts of money.
Yeah, pretty much it. So Cheryl Blossom, she's fantastic. We love her so much. She's got a dead brother, Jason Blossom. She also has another dead brother, Julian Blossom. We also know that her dad is dead. We've never seen him, but his Clifford Blossom is dead.
And the mom is in a bunker.
Oh, yeah.
Locked her in a bunker because she was like, you tried to kill people too many times. And she put her on trial with her dead corpse brother and her doll brother. And she was like, we declare you guilty. Get into the bunker. And she's left her mom there ever since.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know what's
Isn't
going
it
on.
the farm bunker also?
It's the only
It's the same bunker?
No.
It's not the same as a farm, but it's a bunker that's been used in other things.
Yeah, we've
Right,
seen
but
this
I'm saying
bunker.
the farm has a bunker that they use. Is it the same bunker?
It's not
No,
the same
different bunker. Different bunker.
But they say that
Okay.
it looks just like the farm bunker, and I'm low-key wondering if they did show us the farm bunker and it's the same set, and that's why they say that.
They've
because
reused this set for different stuff like that. Like Jughead was like hanging out in there.
Yeah.
too.
I thought that's because they were hanging out in the bunker.
It's so unclear,
listen,
Errol. It's so
unclear.
unclear.
So unclear.
It's so
Anyway,
unclear.
just a wild brief fact about Penelope Blossom that we found out from an episode is that she was adopted by the Blossoms and raised to be Clifford Blossom's sister while also being groomed to be his wife. So, like, Cheryl comes from a super normal family full of super normal people.
Yeah.
And Cheryl is also really normal, so it makes sense.
Cheryl's
Yeah.
really
Cheryl's
normal.
the best character in the show.
And she's the best
And
character.
we love her so much. I just want to also mention we haven't seen Chuck in a while.
No.
I feel like Chuck either died or like ended up being evil and they like killed him or something.
Yeah, he's been written off the
They don't even
show.
talk about him.
No, they don't
And
mention
he seems
that
to
is
be like
weird.
a main player earlier on.
Yeah. We saw him a couple
I bet
times,
he
but we haven't seen him in a
dies.
long time.
I bet he dies.
Yeah,
Maybe.
possibly. So anyway, so that's what's up with Betty. Archie loves vigilante justice. He's like shirtless so much. He kills a guy in an illegal juvie boxing ring. There's a guy named Baby Teeth. That was also there. Anyway.
My beloved Baby Teeth.
Militia to combat the Black Hood. And yeah, he's running a youth center by season 4. Let's see. There's some other characters. They don't come up right now.
He's had more like career changes than like 80-year-olds.
Right.
We can't even get into it.
He's going
kinda like-
places.
He's like Barbie. He's just like been everything.
He's literally
is
like
like
He's
Barbie.
literally Barbie. Absolutely. So
he is Riverdale Barbie.
So Archie is on and again, off again with Veronica Lodge. She is the least interesting character in the show. She's fighting with her dad. Her dad does crimes. He distributes drugs and he runs prisons. Her mom has also done some crimes.
Every episode.
Mhm.
Every episode I've watched, they've been having the same fight.
They sure
Veronica,
have, brother.
At a certain point, does own a speakeasy. It's run by 17-year-olds. She also has been blackmailing the governor. There's also this guy, Tallboy Petite, son of Papa Poutine.
Tallboy Petite!
Yes.
Tallboy Petite.
Tallboy Petite!
He is killed by Hermione Lodge. So that does happen. There's also a whole thing with some satanic nuns. We haven't quite figured out what's been going on with that. Let's see. Who have we not talked about? Oh, prep school. But that I'm sure they come up. So
talk about
we
Brett.
need to see Brett.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
yes. So
we need to talk about Brett.
Going back to Jughead here. Jughead eventually is aggressively pursued by Stonewall Prep School, not related to gay rights.
Not related.
So
unless
we don't know. Anyway, I made a discovery about Brett because I had him on here as Weston Wallace, which is how we found out. We first saw him.
His last name.
Found out, yeah, his full name is Brett Weston Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wild.
Of course.
Great name.
Drax.
He is God's Widow as Piss Baby. He's the captain of the Stonewall football team and also captain of the Secret Society team. He's like
and
part
also
of
captain of the Knowledge Bowl team.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that. We gotta put that on there. Captain of the Knowledge Bowl.
He's in charge of it all.
Team, yeah. There's the Stonewall gang. They like wear bunny masks. There's also these three people who are also there. They don't really get a lot of lines because they're women and people of color.
Yeah.
Why does the prep school have a gang?
Everybody
Riverdale.
in Riverdale has gangs. There was a line in the last episode. The last
I do not
watch. There was a line.
Literally,
The principal has a gang.
I do not understand what gangs are in the context of Riverdale. I cannot figure out
It's a
what
group you get
the
together
criteria.
with, and you're at night and you have a baseball bat and that makes you a gang.
Look,
So
Tony Topaz said it best. Tony Topaz said it best in the last episode of Riverdale that I watched before this one, which she said when she said to Cheryl, "The Pretty Poisons is not about settling your personal vendettas. It's about community.
Yeah.
It's about making a community." So that's
and Jughead also is like, our gang can't do any crimes or sell any drugs.
It's
Yes,
about
season
community.
Do they wear matching outfits? Do they get together at night? And does one of them have a baseball bat?
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
Gang
Yeah.
made.
yeah,
Guys, we
so
could be a gang.
I think we are a gang. We are a gang. By the
We need,
criteria
like,
of Riverdale,
jackets.
Yeah,
certainly
we
are a
need
gang.
jackets and a baseball bat, but
Yeah.
then we're there.
Mm.
We've been
We
together
should-
at night before.
We should sell branded jackets and baseball bats as merch. I'm
And
just
baseball
saying.
bats.
I think
Damn, we
baseball
should,
bats
yeah.
especially. We really need to get on that.
That'll be really fun to ship to people.
Our audience is famously sporty and athletic,
And
and they
they
will
love
love to have
baseball.
baseball
You
bats.
can do those little tiny baseball bats, the little guys, the little souvenir ones. Anyway, last thing I'll say about Stonewall Prep, there's also this guy, Francis J. DuPont. He stole the Baxter Brothers series of novels. He stole the whole concept from F.P. Jones the First, a.k.a. Jughead's grandfather.
Yeah, but
Old
Jughead
man
is
Jughead.
pretty chill with it now.
Yeah. And that's what you missed on Glee.
All right.
Sick.
I'm just zooming
Beautiful.
out so that people can see this is what the board is looking
Yeah,
like.
look at it.
This is what we need because we're gaining an understanding. And I feel that every day I get closer to watching an episode of Riverdale in complete peace.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Understanding.
pure understanding. Understanding on a
Absolutely.
level so deep that I've never felt it about even shows I've watched in order.
Yeah.
So
right.
that's that. I would love to get into a season 2 episode.
Yeah, we're getting to season
explained
2.
to us by
Oh,
the
boy.
beautiful team. What was your name?
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle blood.
Gargoyle Blood. Team Whoa!
I wish
starting off with the bang.
I just thought this imagery was so funny. This was part of a montage about the relationship between
Hold on.
Archie and Veronica, and like
Shit.
they're just in this garage or whatever, and he's in his underwear playing guitar, and she's fully clothed and like embracing him whilst he plays guitar.
Yeah,
really good.
there's a montage of them fucking.
No, it's fine.
Wild.
I think.
Is it?
I think.
What's wrong?
No, I think it's
There
fine.
we go.
Go back.
All
Should
right.
we read? Okay, so the episode summary. It's season 2, episode 8, House of the Devil, which, by the way, is like such an inconsequential part of the episode. I feel like it's really boring, and not very long. When Jughead learns that FP is getting released from prison, he and Betty organize a welcome home party because Betty's got to be organizing a party at all times.
Loves to organize parties for men
And
who don't want
Archie-
parties.
Yes, and Archie and Veronica push their relationship issues aside to focus on the Black Hood investigation, which is not what it's like the opposite of that. They push the Black Hood investigation aside to focus on the relationship issues, if anything.
Yeah, absolutely wild. So like Errol said, we start with this montage of Veronica and Archie fucking in various places, but I don't want to talk about them first because I just wanted to group everything kind of together.
I want to know, do they kiss during the fucking montage?
Yeah, they kiss a lot.
Okay. Because every time they imply that Jughead and Betty are fucking, they just are like naked and they smile at each other.
That's true. That's true.
That's funny.
I will say this about
deeply
their
concerned
relationship.
by the lack of kissing in this CW show. Like, that's not what CW shows are supposed to be like.
I'll say this for Veronica and Archie, or Varchie. They actually do have chemistry. They at least have like a modicum of chemistry.
Is it like two people you don't like?
I can't tell.
Get together and like you like
Yeah.
that because
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't love it. I'm just saying that they at least look like they want to be fucking each other.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
According
fair.
to some members of the cast, everyone was fucking each other. And according to Cheryl, she was like, I've never fucked any of them.
Sure,
And that came up on my like recommended posts because I've been watching Riverdale.
Espresso in the chat says Cole Sprouse has it in his contract that he will only kiss Brett.
God,
I
if
mean,
only.
I think that's true.
I do
think
too.
And
that's
it's smart.
not hypothetical.
Mhm.
I think it's smart, and we need to address it and acknowledge it.
Mhm.
Anyways, I would love to hear about your episode. Sorry.
Okay, so like I said, I reorganized things a little bit because I want to just talk through Jughead and Betty's plotline first.
Mm-hmm.
So they have been investigating the Black Hood, and I don't know, Betty like got sent to this crazy house
In the
and
past.
She's like in the past, and like in recent past, by the Black Hood as part of his game because killers in this town play so many games. like the next
I love games.
next season, the killers are all about G&G, and in this one, I don't know, the guys Black Hood's playing some games too. I just wanted to point that out. Anyway.
McMahon said, can we talk about how Cheryl sees them making out and says, get a room, xenomorphs?
Yeah.
It is really good. I'm like so sorry because it's just like I'm just so used to everything Cheryl says now where I'm like, yes, that's iconic, and then I just move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I agree. I was kind of like, wow. What another great line from Cheryl.
Exactly.
She has so many of them, we can't screenshot
Yes, we don't have time.
It's the thing.
We
It's
don't
like
have
everything
time.
She says.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, that's true. It is like everything she says.
Yeah. All right, next slide, please.
Oh yeah. So go ahead, Kat.
I was just gonna say, so they Jughead gets a call saying his dad is getting out of jail, and so this happens.
Yeah, and like the energy is so weird. It's like I don't know. I feel like they have the energy like Jughead and Betty approaching them. They have the energy of being like, hey, do you guys want to do like a 4-way sometime? But what they're asking is like, will you take over our weird, unprofessional criminal investigation?
Yeah, our extrajudicial teen murder mystery sleeping that we're doing. Like, can you guys take over for this while we go get my dad from prison?
Yes.
Wow.
Which is wild favor to ask.
Spend every minute with that you can with him, Betty.
Yeah.
He's not long for this world.
Yeah.
Next slide. So.
Oh my god. Yes.
So.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the verbatim quote.
Yes.
If I can find it.
You pulled up the verbatim quote of the summary of the
Can
scene.
you reveal a slight bit of the top of the slide?
Oh shit! Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really important. So there is a conflict amongst the serpents, and Tallboy Petite is there, and Tallboy Petite is like a 40-year-old man with a beard, and Jughead is like angry that Tallboy Petite isn't like going along with his plans or whatever, and Jughead like yells at Tallboy Petite, and he's like, "Tallboy, I am sick of you acting like a little bitch." And like, can you imagine Jughead calling you a little bitch?
I know.
Can you imagine
like,
the Jughead calling you a little bitch and you look like that? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I too would smash through a wall like
that's
the Kool-Aid
crazy.
Man. But you wouldn't be able to hold me back.
So their conflict is about Jughead being like, I want to meet with the mayor so that the South Side can be legit. Like, that we're not going to be like a crime gang. We're going to be like my vision of a gang where we're just a community. And so they have, Tallboy is like, no, we should be doing crimes because we're a gang. And he's like, you're a little bitch. And then Tony Topaz is like, all right, if whoever, let's take a vote. Whoever agrees with Jughead, raise your hands. Can we just go to the next slide here? Because I want to remind us. Because I want to remind us of what happens in about 20 or 18 episodes here. Where let's compare and contrast. Where over here in season 8, there's Al asked to take a vote, and they just raise their fucking hands like normal people. And then, however many episodes later, I said 18, but I think it's actually more like 13. 13 episodes later, they're like, no, actually, we need cases. We go.
Hell yeah. Get 'em, Cat.
They held in their violence too long, and they're like, their hands all became like claws.
That is...
became snake hands. They're snake fangs.
I mean, I think it's an improvement. I think it's a clear growth of the community.
I mean, you can't be a gang without gang signs.
Yeah, without going like this.
Good job.
Vote.
It makes sense.
That's what they came up with in this following episodes from this. They were like, we can't be raising our hands to vote anymore. That's
that's for babies.
We already got rid of the violence. We got to do something so people respect us.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to do that. Okay.
Oh wow.
Good work, Kat.
Yeah. Next slide. So there's a.
Oh yeah. Also, good work, Kat. Like good on this next. Like, thank you.
You're welcome. So FP's released from prison. And they have like this beautiful little reunion of a son and his father and his son's girlfriend. And then I'm gonna need you to do a couple hits here, Juniper.
Okay.
Also, who else is there saying, is it true what they say about men? Please. Who have just been released from prison, FP? Oh, who is it? She said that they're incredibly sexually frustrated. Oh, who is that? Yeah, that's Betty's mom.
And she said
drove them there
so weirdly in front of FP and Jughead and Betty, her daughter, and like it doesn't even come across like flirting. It just is the. Like,
she looks pissed.
Yeah, she looks mad, like accusatory.
It's like, how dare you not have sex in prison, FP?
Yeah. That's the vibe. It's really weird.
She's like, and another thing, you could have been getting laid the whole time.
Right.
Like, I think it's meant to be like, oh, she wants him, and this is like her flirting. But it doesn't come across like that. It comes across.
That love child we have together. His name is White Charles.
His name is
right.
White Charles.
Yeah. So if we go to the next slide, they then all go to Alice is there having a normal.
Wow.
Just fucking having a normal one.
The pinky.
But yeah.
The pinky.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Like the dynamic.
Oh my god, because she's like, this scene would have made me insane if we were watching this show in order. Because like, if I didn't know that they had a secret child together and were like high school, like together in high school, if I didn't know that, this scene would have been.
He's voting.
Be funnier than us, Jesus.
That's
Patrick's MO.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
classic
God.
Patrick.
That's how they get us.
But yeah, so Alice spends this scene like accusing FP, being like, "Oh, I bet you're just gonna start drinking again." And FP's like, "Actually, I've been in AA in prison, and I'm not gonna stop being in AA." And then she's like, "Oh, well, then I guess you're gonna go back to the Serpents." And he's like, "Actually, I did a lot of thinking in prison, and I'm not not going to go back to the serpents. I'm going to go straight. I'm not going to do crimes anymore. And then they have this moment where he's like, ooh, I'm going to sip my little drink with the pinky up. And she's like, I both want to fuck you and hate you. So.
Wow.
And Jughead and Betty are also there.
Yeah, they look really comfortable and happy.
They look
it's really normal.
awesome about it.
Yeah.
Like they even bring up like Betty's dad at one point. So like
because she also says no, that's later. That's later when he's like they invite her to like FP's like party. And she's like, well, Hell would never go. And he goes, well, then you should leave him at home.
Yep. It's really normal.
Really normal.
Pretty
really
normal.
Really normal.
A classic. A classic 2 teens date each other and then their parents also date each other.
Mm-hmm.
And also they have a sibling together. The 2 teens that are dating.
It's a classic situation.
Yeah.
It's happened to us all.
We've all been there. It's really common.
Yep.
You guys know my brother White Jeremy.
Your brother
I love
White Jeremy. But White Jeremy, who's your brother and also my brother. He's also my half brother because between your mom and my dad.
Yeah.
He sure is.
Yeah.
The 70s were pretty wild.
You know.
It was different back then.
So yeah.
It was different.
Anyway, after all of this, FP and Jughead they go on this like really beautiful, and it's actually genuinely wholesome and nice. Like it is there are some of the best parenting moments and also some of the worst parenting moments in this episode.
Wow.
Like the duality of parent-child relationships. So like FP is like, hey, has Penny bothered you? And Jughead's like, no, we're good. We're squared away. Like, it's all good. And
he's never been more wrong. So true.
They are, and we knowing what we know, no, they're not.
Yeah, wow.
But this is him talking about the favor that he did for Penny, which was that crate.
Yep, the crate.
That crate is important again. That's why I wanted to mention it during the summary. So the crate is come back.
If Crate has 1 fan, it's me. If Crate has 0 fans, I'm dead.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm with you. I would also be dead. So next slide, please.
We're all dead.
We're
all dead if Crate has no fans. So I just wanted to point this out because Riverdale is once again allergic to narrative consistency because FP is like, hey, my dad kicked me out, told me to go to hell, instead I joined the Serpents. Next season, he then reveals that his dad was the Serpent, and he was like, and his dad was
Skeet? Sorry.
Yeah, that I did look it up because once again, Skeet Ulrich acts the hell out of this script, and yes, his name is Skeet. I did look that up. His name is Skeet Ulrich.
Skeet.
Yeah.
Skeet.
No wonder with a name like that.
You said it.
You said it, Skeet Ulrich. I mean, but yeah, he does have a genuinely good parenting moment where he's like, look, I don't want you to be a gang member. I want a better life for you.
It's not safe to wear outfits together and be outside at night.
And he's right.
A community of people that think like you
that
and
wear
the same clothes, it's bad. It's not good.
At this point, I will say the Southside Serpents do in fact look like a gang.
Well,
like
at this point,
visually,
they're actually doing gang.
They're still doing crimes, I believe. But we saw Tall Boy Petite, and they're in a bar that's like not a speakeasy run by a 17-year-old, like a real bar with alcohol.
It's not like an innocent speakeasy run by a 17-year-old. It's like a real bar where they have a liquor license and it's owned by adults.
Yeah,
where they have a liquor license and
there's a bartender, and we'll get to that.
And they're serving the liquor legally.
They're only
and
serving
not illegally.
people over 21.
Yes, they are. But we'll get to that in a little bit. So next slide, please. I just wanted to highlight.
Oh yeah.
He looks really cool.
Yes.
He looks really cool. And then in the next scene, if you'll just and then he gets
yes.
a jump.
Oh yes.
The chat's loving it.
I gotta just take a minute. I gotta take a minute.
I should have put a heart.
I
should have put a heart over both of them.
Yes.
I love his little Pops outfit.
I know, he looks so cute.
That was fun.
He's hot.
Yeah,
he's hot.
No wonder
even
you
got a
guys
little
are
bit-
obsessed with FP in this episode. This is awesome.
Yeah, Skeet does a great job this episode. I mean, he does a great job in every episode, but Skeet skeeted the hell out of it this time.
He
sure did.
Together.
Yeah. So then while he's serving at Pops, Cheryl's also there talking to Josie, and she has this insane...
She's also serving at Pops.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just before this, she does have a line that she says to Josie where she says, because Josie's like, oh, I got a gig, and she's like, Josie, playing music at a car rental place is one step above amateur porn.
Which is an insane thing to say.
That's crazy to say.
Insane.
Who hasn't said that?
And then she
Yeah,
says,
but
and then
then-
she says, clean that up, plebe, the way you did my brother's blood to...
Yeah, because
to
what
sure
she
does.
because what she does is she like a bored cat knocks her milkshake off the table.
It's crazy.
Did FP, is this, okay, so solving the season 1 mystery, did FP have something to do with Jason Blossom dying?
Maybe he was
Must have-
falsely accused.
Maybe he helped cover up the
I wonder
crime
if he,
scene or
like,
something?
Yeah, I
helped
don't know.
Betty cover up, because we know Betty did some covering up for her dad. I wonder if FP helped with that.
Yeah, I don't
But,
know.
like, I don't think her dad has anything to do with Jason Blossom dying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I thought this was an
Killed
interesting...
Jason Blossom then.
Yeah.
We don't
this
know.
was an interesting detail.
We've seen one episode of season 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah,
Anyway, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
yes, plot
Like a
thickens there.
milkshake.
All right. So then, next slide, please. Betty plans a retirement party for FP and also casually jumps the serpents.
I mean,
And during this is where I'm talking about where I'm like, they do actually seem like a gang because this lady's name is Bird and she actually looks like she's in a gang. Like, she's
She's an adult.
Yeah.
she's an adult.
For one, she is an adult.
She's an adult. She's an adult. She's day drinking in a seedy dive bar and she's wearing a cool biker jacket and looks like she's smoked every day since she was
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Bird
true.
belongs in the Serpents.
suppose.
Tony Topaz, who is behind the bar serving alcohol,
Yeah, that is weird.
does not.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to it now. Like, I'm not even noticing these things.
You know, you're right. She is probably at this point, what, a sophomore in high school?
Yeah.
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 Something to think about.
Mhm.
She belongs on Nickelodeon.
Anyway, next slide.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
So Jughead gets a call from Penny while he's like sitting down to eat Chinese food with his dad in a like super cute, wholesome way. And then so she's like holding the crate delivery over his head, being like, I have footage of you and Archie. I've got footage of you guys
Oh, shit.
delivering the crate.
With the crate.
And then he comes back with, well, I'm sure the mayor would like to know who took over Clifford Blossom's operation. So more.
More blossoms.
So Clifford Blossom is Cheryl Blossom's dad.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So he had an operation.
And now,
Yeah, there
was
was
it
an
an
operation.
operation as
smuggling 1920s crates.
as in he was smuggling 1920s crates, or was it an operation as in he was in the operating theater?
And someone took
the
over.
first-
And
Someone
Penny
took over.
took over.
And snipped the brake lines in his body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
it could be.
Mhm.
It could be that.
Mhm.
Probably.
Probably
That's
that.
probably what it is. The plot thickens.
The plot,
Like an extra thick
Thickens.
milkshake.
like extra creamy Chobani oat
Like
milk.
extra creamy Chobani oat milk.
Too
Like a
creamy, one
Chobani
might
flip
say.
full of so many toppings.
So much.
Oh boy. All right, so now we're gonna just hop over to Archie and Veronica's very boring storyline.
Oh, okay.
Fucking in.
So this was the opening of the episode, and
Can I
that
just
was the
say
line that was said.
that I don't think anyone should ever fuck in front of a fireplace on a rug.
I would do it.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna arrest you.
I would do it. I think it's romantic.
While you're doing that, you're gonna hear like a rustling outside, and then I'm gonna bust through the wall like Tall Boy Slim.
That's gonna be part of it. That's gonna be part of it
Tall
for
Boy
me.
Slim.
That's gonna be
Tall Boy
part of it.
It's
Petite,
Tall
my
Boy
friend.
Petite. Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on his name. Also, Joy of the Abyss in the chat pointed out that Cheryl's mom kills Clifford Blossom. We find that out later.
Yeah.
Oh. But wait, is Clifford Blossom her son?
But I don't think
No, Clifford Blossom is her. Clifford
she
is
kills
her
her
brother husband. Yeah, her brother
okay.
husband.
Oh, yeah, her brother husband. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
sounds like he deserved to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
You
It
hate
does.
to hear brother husband. You like to
You
hear
don't like
killed
it.
brother husband.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. So I think, while I do think Cheryl has never done anything wrong in her life ever,
Yeah.
I do think maybe she was a little hasty to judge her mom.
Yeah.
in that
Right, yeah,
aspect.
that's true.
McMahon said
why-
we'll put Juniper in jail since there are no dads. To be fair.
Not
No,
today,
you're right,
yeah.
the dad got out of prison today. The
It
dad was
just
out of
makes
sense.
dad
Oh,
jail.
you're right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Exonerated dads.
Right out of
Duh.
We should have been team exonerated fathers. Shit.
Oh man, we should. Well, we didn't
Next
know.
time.
We didn't know. Yeah, that'll be the next team name. All right. So next slide, please.
Why is she
This is
laying
a
on
great
his
one by
back? 'Cause
Errol.
She's hot for his back.
Yeah.
She's the big spoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I made this next slide. Like, I just thought it was very funny. Like, Archie says, like, he's just like very, it's a calm, intimate moment. And he's like, I love you, Ronnie. And then, like, they're both like, oh shit. Like, it's a big problem that this has been uttered
Because
by
like,
Archie.
because like they're teens.
They have
And
this,
teens
this
never
great,
say I love
They don't
you
say that stuff.
to each other.
They don't say that stuff.
They
You
have
can't
this
say that.
great exchange
They're not
where
allowed
he's
to.
like, "What's on Netflix?" She's like, "We should see what's on HBO," and I'm like, "You guys are on the CW."
But Riverdale's on Netflix.
It is now.
Yeah.
It is now. I don't know if it originally
They
was.
predicted the future. But yeah, they're like, oh, it's so awkward. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my
I gotta
God.
go.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But yeah, I
that
did-
is actually like so shocking to me. Wait, they said the brand names.
Yeah, they did.
That
They
is
said
crazy.
Netflix
They did.
and HBO.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
it was
didn't say like Wetflix and BHO or BOH.
Yeah,
You're
no,
right.
no, they said
You're
the
right.
real. They said the real brand
that's. I
names.
mean, then they probably had product placement
What?
payment for that.
Yeah, you're probably right. They did. Wild.
From both?
Wild.
From
Maybe they were, like,
competing
competing.
I don't
companies?
know.
Maybe they were competing, and then they were like, "We'll say your names, and then whichever network gives us the most money independently of
Gets to
each
be in the
other for this
post-coital
gets to
scene.
be the one that we put Riverdale on afterwards." And it was Netflix that gave the most money.
And they paid the exact same amount? No, because HBO is also mentioned.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like they both
Whatever. We
paid.
gotta
I don't know
They
enough
both
about the
paid,
law.
And it was a blind pay situation. So
Mm.
the CW was like, you guys both decide what you want to pay us. We're going to mention both of your names. And then whoever ends
Oh,
up paying the most, like,
Mhm.
will go on your network after this.
We've talked about this for so long that I'm going to take it as truth.
I
Let's
think
move
that's,
Next
on.
I think
slide.
that's what
It's
happened.
true. It's true.
Yeah, it is. So next slide, the Lodge family gets a letter from the Black Hood, as do I guess a lot of people. And I just wanted to include this scene because
they're sinners.
they're so normal in this scene. These
Oh.
two. This is a family that looks like, despite this Veronica screenshot where she looks like she's like having a crash out, like everybody's calm and normal in this scene, and in the Lodge
Yeah, they're
family
like-
in general. They all look like they
that's
more or
super
less love
surprising.
each other. Yeah.
Okay, but I want to say I don't think it's that normal because I feel like this is, if I'm not wrong, is this not the same scene where it comes across basically that Veronica has like sat her parents down to talk through the fact that Archie said "I love you" to her?
No, that's a
Like-
that's a later scene, and I think that's
Okay.
beautiful. So we'll talk.
I think it's weird as hell. What teen is that
Beautiful.
open with their parents? Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, also that's just like a random fact that was dropped is that Andre, their driver, knows the martial
These
arts.
girls devoted to. Ah,
Yeah,
Oh.
and then they say this.
Yeah, they
Wow.
verbatim say this, which is
Father and
fucking
son talk.
insane.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, that makes sense. I'd say that to my kid.
I would too.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you're
Say
right.
that.
hmm
So right. All right. Quickly to the next slide.
Mm.
Just a brief interlude of
Oh,
Cheryl and
yay.
Josie being like Cheryl being like.
Oh. Not unasked
Oh.
for a nude massage, Cheryl. No.
Yes,
I think
it's definitely
Cheryl
Cheryl like
would, though.
creeping.
Cheryl fucking
Absolutely.
would do that shit.
Or sorry, Cheryl creeping. Yeah.
Yeah. Quickly, her exact line was, "Oh, Josie, your back looks like a Cheryl, or your back looks like a sailor's rope. It's full of knots."
Which is insane.
I mean, like, how could you not fall for her though?
You're right. And then like the janitor bursts in by accident because he's doing his job cleaning. And Cheryl is like, "Get out of here, you disgusting predatory pervert. I can't believe that you are like..."
He was also in the episode where they implied that Cheryl was like the stalker of Josie. And I'm pretty sure he's the real stalker of Josie because he keeps like walking in places.
Oh my God. See, I thought it was like the opposite. Like, I thought it was like funny that like Cheryl was trying.
At this point, this is earlier in the season than what I saw, so they're trying to like be like, "This is."
Yeah, they might be setting him up.
Okay,
all right.
Like, badonk.
That's crazy.
All right, we'll have to put him on the board then.
But I did think it was funny that like, I don't know, like, yeah, like he's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave," and like Cheryl, meanwhile, who is trying to sexually harass Josie, is like, "Yeah, you better, you nasty boy."
He's like, "How dare you sexually harass people? I'm the only one who's allowed to do that."
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Typical Cheryl. All right.
Typicals. So next slide, please. This is the scene, that we were talking about earlier. Look at these.
I thought this was crazy.
I think
it was crazy that they were talking to their parents.
No, like they both like sit their parents down for like a sit down talk, like to be like.
It seems more like this is just happening for Veronica. They're just having a chat over breakfast, like a family talking over breakfast, and it's just. I think Errol, the reason that it seems weird is that this will never happen again in this show.
Yeah. And we have foresight too.
Having a normal teen,
for all kinds of shit, but
and like just having a normal teen conversation about your dating troubles with your parents. This will never happen again.
No.
Well, that's I guess for me, it's just like it doesn't. It's weird to me because I'm like, it's weird to me that the girl, like Archie, it makes sense that he's talking to his dad about it. It's weird to me that the girl who like is always in conflict with her father and spending like thousands of dollars in conflict with her father and like is running a speakeasy is like a boy said.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well,
no, she's not. This is
okay, fine.
This is before her relationship with her dad disintegrates and becomes what we are all so incredibly bored of in seasons 3 and 4.
Maybe I'm just like agog at the idea of trusting your dad. It's weird.
You know, that can be true. Wow. Wow.
It's just,
what advice do they get?
What do they say?
Fairly good advice from both of them, which is like Archie's dad says.
That's also bizarre.
Well, I know it's bizarre because like Archie's dad's advice is basically like, look, it's okay that she didn't say it back. People get to this point at like different paces, and you guys are really young, and like this is really like your guys' first serious relationship. So like, don't take it personally. Just let it happen.
Give it some time.
And then
Good
Veronica's
advice.
mom. And Veronica's mom is basically her.
Sorry, the last time Archie's dad gave him advice, it was to let him get beat to shit. in an illegal prison.
Yeah, you're right.
So
in the prison fights.
That's pretty impressive for Archie's dad to give that advice.
Yeah, and so
you're right.
Veronica, the advice she gets from her parents is basically like, hey, you don't need to feel pressure to say it back on any kind of like time scale. What matters is how you feel, and even if you don't want to put words to it, that's okay. And there's no timeline for these things. You don't have to feel pressured to say it back if that's not how you're feeling.
And then I would like to bring up that like Veronica is like agonizing over the fact that she can't say I love you to Archie, and like she's like, oh, what's wrong with me? And then she also like calls it the love that dares not speak its name.
Yeah,
which I'm
she
like,
does say that. She does say
Veronica,
that.
I'm pretty sure that's not what that term is referring to.
No.
Wait, what does that term refer to?
Like, that's from Oscar Wilde. Like, that's talking about, like, like gay love that you can't talk about because you will be, like, criminally prosecuted and, like, sentenced to hard labor.
But, I mean,
so a
like,
wild
on the other
literary pull
hand,
from Veronica.
Like, isn't it fine if you just make any literary reference you want without any context?
Yeah, you're right.
Frankly, in character for Veronica.
That's true.
Well, it's in character for the writers of Riverdale.
Also, in character for a teenager who just read an Oscar Wilde book
down.
and didn't understand what it meant and just thought the phrase was
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's absolutely it. Also, like, there's a later conversation that she does have with her mom, where her dad's not there, where she's like crashing out about this still, where she's like, "Why can't I say I love you back?" In fact, I don't see why it's such a big deal. It's not like you guys say I love you all the time. In fact, I've never heard you guys say I love you to each other. And then she goes,
That's so funny.
"Oh, that's why I can't say I love you." It's like, oh, yeah,
Okay.
Veronica, you figured that out pretty quickly, but yeah.
You know what?
Anyway, did you guys remember that Jughead and Betty asked them to be looking into a cold case?
I don't.
Yeah.
Nope, I
So
didn't-
then anyway,
I'll go ahead and tell you I didn't remember that.
Nope.
yeah, no,
The
no.
Devil's house. What if he's home?
Yeah, exactly. Stupid line. Including because it's so fucking stupid. But yeah, so they do some follow up on this case, and I don't know.
Next slide is helpful for that.
Next slide is helpful because it's so boring.
It is
Errol,
so
you can talk
boring.
about it.
I made this slide because, like, God, I could not force myself to care or like take screenshots of their boring investigation. But basically, it's about the that's gonna come up. It's about the Riverdale Reaper. He killed a family of 4. There turns out though there was a secret 5th child, and then Archie and Veronica like attack the school janitor because they're like, oh, he's the kid from the photo because his photo was he's in the photo with this family, and we went through all the yearbook photos and we found this photo and it's the school janitor.
Yeah,
and
the Reaper is the guy that old man was like, the Reaper, Riverdale Reaper. And
Yeah.
then
Yes.
in the first episode I watched, and yes, okay.
Yeah.
So this like poor janitor is being like interrogated about his horrible traumatic like time that he like watched his father or whatever kill his whole family.
No, not his father. It was a random.
It's not
guy.
His father. It's some guy.
Yeah. It was a con artist who
for
came to
sure.
town, like a fake preacher who came to
Yes.
town.
His whole family. I know he killed his family. That janitor's on my list.
Any-
As a child, it was just like that movie.
It's just like that
No, he
movie.
didn't. He didn't kill his family. He didn't kill his
Anyway,
family, and you know how we know that?
He's just a
Yeah.
janitor, and he tells them that, a posse killed his family's killer. So there was like no investigation because the town just was like, we're gonna do our own justice.
Because he convinced them to do it.
Which, let me
And
just
then-
do a quick aside here to say that Archie and Veronica were following up on the sheriff who was like the sheriff at the time, who apparently spent his whole life pursuing this cold case to the point that it drove him insane. And then this janitor comes in and is like, yeah, a posse killed my family and the town did nothing. It's like, you didn't think to tell the sheriff who was driving himself mad trying to find your family's killer that a posse killed?
Maybe it was like a bad relationship where like the janitor's trying to move on and this like true crime guy keeps coming and like asking him to relive his most traumatic
janitor's
memory.
Story does not add up. It does not add up. It does not add up.
Doesn't make
I
any
trust
sense.
him.
But
Doesn't add up.
it does, well, but
Anyway.
here's the thing. Archie looks into his eyes. He looks into his eyes and goes, I've looked in the eyes of the Black Hood, and that's not him.
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah.
Black Hood. He's the Reaper. He's a different guy.
Also,
As I wrote, Archie is like, it's not him. I know this for some reason.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. He's just like, it's not him, and I know it.
I would like to
Although
point
is
out.
the Reaper the Black Hood's dad?
No.
No.
Because he
No,
also
because-
was killing people and was like,
No, the
it's
Black
because
Hood's
they're
dad
sinners.
would be Betty's grandpa.
Yeah, I know,
and I think
but,
Betty.
like didn't he get didn't he get like
No,
taught skill?
he's way too. He's like this janitor is like the parents' age. So
Okay.
yeah. So I don't think so.
That would make
Unrelated.
sense.
No, if he's Hal's grandpa, he'd be way older than
No.
Hal.
No. I mean, okay, so here's what I mean. I mean, that this could be Hal's brother, the janitor.
Oh, maybe adopted brother, maybe.
I don't know. Anyway,
Interesting. That's
it doesn't
interesting theory. Let's keep that in mind for later.
I just want to
Mhm.
point out that McMahon is clowning on you guys because you said it was a family of 4 and there was a secret 5th child. But if it was a family of 4,
Mhm.
then it was 2 parents.
Oh,
And
yeah,
3
you're
kids.
right. I can't, listen, I can't do math.
McMahon, you were clowning, and we know that you were clowning. Anyways,
I-
McMahon
it's
was
fine.
laughing.
Well, okay, no,
McMahon
no,
was
to
laughing
be
so hard at
Errol,
you.
I wish I could push them in the dirt.
yeah.
right
McMahon
now.
was like, what an
leave
I gotta say,
idiot.
I gotta
Leave
defend
McMahon
Errol.
alone, you
I
guys.
gotta defend Errol here because what it is that they say in the like they're making a big deal of like, oh, the Reaper killed a family of 4, and then they go and they find
There's
the
a
picture
fifth
and they go,
person, a fifth
there's a
body or
fifth
whatever.
child. There's a fifth
Yes.
child. Yeah, or
Oh,
rather, there's a
really?
third child and they're a family of 5. So that's why
Yeah.
they keep saying.
Oh.
So that's I see secret fifth child. Anyway,
Wow.
anyway.
I
so,
didn't care enough to write it correctly.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You know why? Because ultimately none of this matters. Let's
Yeah.
get
No,
back to the
Kate,
interesting
I'll
stuff.
I'll quit bullying McChild as soon as they stop bullying Errol.
Yeah. Get him, Noel.
Anyway, it's time for Effie's retirement party that Betty has thrown for a man who didn't want a retirement party. Like she does for all of the Joneses. She just throws them.
Is that a stripper?
Yeah, this
Yep.
party has all the things you'd expect for a party organized by teenagers. Strippers, teen bartenders, FP's high school girlfriend. That's right. Alice goes with Betty to this party, and she comes dressed.
Is she wearing a sheer blouse?
Yeah, she's wearing a
she's
sheer
wearing
top
a sexy.
and a mini skirt and a leather jacket, and she looks so hot.
And Betty looks like incredibly chaste in this like little pink and blue outfit. It's
Betty
really
looks
funny.
like a
Also, there's karaoke.
1950s housewife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Whoa.
Also, there's karaoke. That's
Oh,
also at the party.
important. I mean, important because I
Classic-
assume that we're gonna get a karaoke performance.
Well,
Yeah,
and
you
classic feature of gang party, always karaoke.
To be fair, I will say that was Betty who was like consistently like, I'm going to rent a karaoke machine. for this
Oh, right,
party."
right, right.
She was like in 3 different scenes. She was like, I'm going to get a karaoke
And
machine.
they'll
for
have
the
the
party.
karaoke machine, and it will be there. I love
Yeah,
that.
and there will be karaoke. Oh, come. You
Who
have to
sings
come.
Karaoke, I want to know.
You want to know? Oh, next slide, brother. Next slide. That's right. It's Archie and Veronica.
Whoa, Archie and Veronica. Did they sing a duet?
Well, Archie signed them. So Archie is like talking to Veronica, and he's like, "Hey, you know, it's fine. Like, you don't have to say you love me too. Like, no pressure. Like,
Mhm, mhm.
we're happy together, and that's what matters."
Right.
But
and
then he's
Veronica's
also
like, thank you so much for understanding. And she gives him a hug. She's like, I thank you so much for understanding. And then immediately, as you were about to say,
yes, and then immediately Archie's like, "I signed us up for a duet, or can you not do that either?"
yeah, he's like, I signed us up to a duet of that Donnie Darko song you really love, or at least strongly like.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
So he's like an absolute, and yeah, they sing Mad World.
I will
They sing
say-
Mad
Yeah,
World.
yeah,
This
at a
party.
That
party.
is crazy.
At a party.
And also, at a you got out of prison party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it is crazy. And also, I just need to say, like, that is what it's like to give relationship advice to teen boys.
It's so true.
They literally will take your advice for 3 seconds, and then they immediately are, like, texting, like, the most insane, unhinged shit you've ever seen.
Yeah, I believe that.
And you're like, I told you to leave her alone. So, that tracks.
Yep.
That's the
Well,
most
so this-
realistic thing so far in Riverdale.
Well, this karaoke number is about to get even more insane. If we would like to go to the next
Yes,
slide,
it is.
please.
Because, so, like, Veronica leaves halfway through the karaoke song, and the gang members start booing because they're like, "Oh, there's no karaoke anymore. We want to hear the rest of Mad World." And then Betty gets up there to finish the song to quell the rage of the crowd by taking off her clothes and, like, pole dancing and performing an extremely melancholic, erotic dance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the serpent dance.
It's because that's like the rite of initiation.
Also, her
for
mom is
female
there.
serpents.
Her mom
Yeah.
is in the crowd.
Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Juniper, you gotta go to the next slide. Like the hazing that they do for all the female serpents is they have to do a strip tease, and Betty decides the perfect time to do this is in front of her mom
And also her boyfriend's dad
and her
At his party!
at his retirement party.
What the fuck?
But then,
Why did this happen?
because Betty wants to show her dedication to Jughead by becoming Serpent. But then FP takes the stage And
Oh, yeah,
even though Betty was wearing clothes and could have put the clothes back on, he like gives her his jacket. So that she's not naked.
I think that was a really good move on his part, because the clothes would have taken longer to get on, and he needed this teenage girl to not be naked on stage anymore.
But I think it also like is symbolic because it's his serpent jacket, and now she's a serpent.
You know, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a fucking raw-ass line that Skeet delivered here. It'll be a cold day in hell before a snake lets a pig tell him what to do.
Oh, god damn.
Because, FP's like, actually, I'm back in the serpents, and I'm going to be the best serpent whoever serpented.
Because he's protecting Jughead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He finds out that Penny is still, like, extorting Jughead, so he's like, no. I'm going to protect you. I'm in. You're out. Because, again, Skeet Ulrich doing the heaviest lifting on this show. Wow. He's carrying this whole show on his little serpent shoulders, and I'm horny for it.
Skeet. Wow. Skeet.
I'm horny for Skeet.
Skeet.
Anyway.
I mean, look at him.
Yeah. How can you not be?
How could you not be?
Okay, last slide, please.
Lots of people in the chat saying this part was genuinely emotional.
It was.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah. So then everybody breaks up.
Yeah, like
woo! I fucking hate people who are in love. Hell yeah! Yes.
So Jughead goes to Betty and he's like, "You can't be a serpent. I can't protect you. It's all getting too scary and crazy." And then Archie and Veronica, I don't even remember what their reason for breaking up was, other than just being like,
she didn't say I love you.
I mean, like, after what Archie said to her, like, I would also break up with him. I would be like, you're a psycho bitch. Like, I'm not gonna be with you anymore.
Don't make me do karaoke with you, you freak.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was the end of the episode. Everybody was separated. Everybody breaks up, and I'm sure now the rest of the show will be totally normal. What's up?
And one more thing. The very, very end of the episode is like Archie looking through Betty's window because they're neighbors, and like he can do that, and like then Jughead is narrating, and then Archie like looked at the girl next door in a way that he had never looked at her before or something. And like the implication is that like now they're gonna fuck. So jot that down.
Which is a wild thing to be narrating about your ex-girlfriend.
I feel physically ill at the idea that Betty and Archie could be in love.
Same.
Yeah. Same. And clearly it doesn't last, so all of this is
I don't like that at all. I absolutely don't like it.
It's not good.
And you know what I bet's gonna happen? Here's my prediction. Let's put it on the fucking bingo board. My prediction is that once Archie and Betty get together, Veronica is gonna want to get together with Jughead out of a weird sense of revenge.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like very awkward.
Yeah, no, she's
but
going
then maybe
to do
it'll
it
turn
100%
out
just for revenge.
Yeah. Although I bet it'll be like some weird thing where they're like, but actually they have amazing sexual chemistry, because this show is always like that. Yeah. But yeah, they should just form a toxic polycule.
Because of his
contract.
His contract, the no kissing.
Yeah.
Except
they'll just have implied sex.
Wow. That's the end.
That's the end.
That's the end, brothers.
Wow. All right. Well, speaking of Brett, let's move on to our episode.
Yeah. Speaking of Brett, let's get into it.
Brett? Did you guys get Brett?
Oh yeah, we did.
That's specifically why I was like, I can be on.
I know.
Season 4 because I love Brett.
I'm glad that you
I wanted to confirm. Did you get lots of Brett content?
Yeah, we did.
Do I have to see it again?
Fuck yeah!
This is a Brett heavy episode
because this was a great episode. I'm really glad that we ended up sticking with it because I truly enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was good.
It was at this point I have Brett tunnel vision. I only care about seeing Brett, and I did see Brett, and so it was good to me.
That's understandable.
Hell yeah.
And there was also just a lot of well, we'll get into it.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff so Team Noella, this is season 4, episode 11, chapter 68, quiz show. Determined to give Frank a second chance, Archie gives him a job at Andrew's Construction. Betty is determined to take down Brett and defeat Stonewall Prep at the quiz show championship. Veronica and Cheryl team up for an unlikely business venture.
Oh
Good,
boy.
there's Cheryl
Yeah.
in this episode. How much Cheryl is there in this episode?
Not as much as I wish there had been.
Yeah, but she does
She's
do some of the most insane things
she
I've
does.
ever seen.
Yeah, she
So-
does do some crazy stuff, but I wish that she had been
Thank
in it
God.
more.
But
I
it's
wish
like for Cheryl, it's actually not. It's
Yeah.
just like objectively,
it's like
in terms of the world, it's really crazy.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
for Cheryl,
Mhm.
it's like
It's normal.
number
It's
5
normal
on the
Cheryl
list,
yeah,
probably.
behavior.
yeah.
Yeah, normal
I would
Cheryl
agree.
behavior.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay.
By the way, you guys, I did not do anything, so I'm going in raw. I just watched the episode and added one screenshot at the end, so
Oh my god.
So you haven't looked at any of
this
the
is all
slides yet?
Juniper's lovely work.
You haven't looked at any of the
nope.
other slides? Hell yeah.
I don't know anything.
Hell yeah. No, that's great. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We begin. It opens up with this
Mhm.
guy who is not Archie's father.
No.
Yeah, that's Archie's uncle.
But he is living in Archie's house, and it's like you can intuit pretty quickly that it's his uncle, but it's like not clear at first who this man is.
Archie's
I
dad's
mean,
boyfriend.
You know who he is in the show.
Yeah, the show has explained it. The show
Yeah,
has
well,
explained it
whatever.
at this point.
And specifically, like, though, like the opening scene, it's very like it's just like where his dad used to stand with a towel on his shoulder to show that he's a down home dad.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And-
so
and
true.
Archie walks in and he's like, "Oh my god, whoa, that's just like my dad."
Yeah, Archie's
that's
like,
the
"Oh."
vibe.
Yeah, and there's like a whole moment. And then also this guy, his name is Frank, which I didn't realize until I reread the description just now because I wasn't paying attention to him at all. But he does mention that he was a veteran constantly. He's constantly
he does.
mentioning that he was a veteran, and he is constantly comparing how hard things are to how hard it was to be a veteran. Like,
Yeah.
constant.
war?
He doesn't.
Nice.
He brings that up very often. Yeah.
Very much.
So
Very
that's
much.
like his being gay.
kind of,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's veteran Frank.
Yeah.
But let's
Yes.
set the scene here because I just think it's really important for us to know why these two men are in this episode and who they're working for and what the fuck is going on. So like we're like
So,
I don't, so like in a previous episode that I watched, Archie and his mom, like Archie was like, "Man, can we please just like get Uncle Frank a job at the construction business?" And his mom was like, "Ugh, fine. Oh, I hate Frank. Fuck, fine." But then this episode happens, and number one, Gay Kevin's dad is working there also.
yeah, he works
What?
there.
I thought Dave Kevin's dad was Archie's boxing coach.
It turns out
I
that
thought Gay Kevin's dad was the
It
sheriff.
turns out that Gay Kevin's dad and Archie have a lot in common in that they are doing 25 different jobs.
Every job.
Every single job in
Well,
Riverdale they are doing.
And like literally, like he seems to go back and forth about 15 different times in this episode whether he's doing Archie a favor or like if he
It's
really needed the job. Like
unclear.
it's not clear.
It's not clear.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, he's
Okay.
like working as the foreman, and then immediately at the beginning of the episode, Archie walks out onto the weird construction zone, and he's like, "Actually, this is not the foreman anymore. My uncle's now the foreman." And Sheriff Keller's like, "You didn't tell me that shit." Like he's just standing there in front of all the employees.
What the fuck?
And
Hey,
then
good
throughout
business.
the rest of the episode, like it becomes clear that Archie is running this whole
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
Like Archie's in charge.
Like Archie is literally
All
everyone's
right.
boss. It is crazy. It is crazy. We'll get to that. We will get to that.
You are
But-
so right that this teenager has held more jobs at this point than me. I will say. I think he's had
yeah.
more jobs than I've had in my
Yep.
adult life
Yep.
Literally, like what's
before
he
the age of
doing?
18.
It's crazy. And also, like, basically nobody likes this guy, Archie's uncle. Like, everybody's like, we don't
Frank?
trust him. Frank, thank you.
Yeah.
And also it's important to note that the construction business has not been making a lot of money, and the boys did
yeah,
not
they're not
get,
doing so hot.
they did not
Is that
get their
because they
Christmas
let it be
bonuses.
run by fucking 17-year-old Archie?
They don't explain. They do
That
not
can't
explain.
be. That can't be. That
It's
can't
probably
be
not
why.
that,
can't
though.
be why.
It's probably
Archie.
not that.
Archie says we're gonna come back from this.
Yeah.
And I believe him.
I believe him.
Also,
He's clearly got business acumen.
a revelation was made by me in this
Yeah.
episode.
This is huge news. I did look at this. Yeah.
Stargate actor alert!
Oh shit!
You know,
Yeah.
This is wild. I have seen
yeah.
4 episodes. I've seen maybe 4 episodes of Stargate, and I kept looking at that one screenshot going, that guy looks like he's from Stargate.
Yes! And he is! And he fucking is!
This episode.
He is.
This is an iconic episode. I think they played it on TV a lot.
They did. They played it a ton.
Yeah,
which
I
is
think so.
why I finally was like, I know this guy. And I did. I will admit.
I also knew that he looked so familiar. God.
I will admit, I did search up whether or not this actor specifically was in Stargate because I wanted it to be true, and then it was true. So I didn't organically recognize that he was this character, but I was like, I fucking know this dude is in Stargate. And
you did the work. You did the work.
You did the work.
So yeah, he is in this episode of Stargate. He is a convicted criminal in Stargate.
Now, are we at 2 out of 4 needed Stargate?
2. Yeah, I think we're at 2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
2 out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Wow. This is huge news.
It's really
huge
huge news.
Episode.
Really huge news. And a great episode of Stargate.
This was like an episode where they had the vibe that they were going to make a spin-off with these guys as like the main characters, and then they didn't do that.
Yeah. Like, all of the characters in this episode had such a strong presence, and then they never came back. It was so weird.
No, it was so strange.
It was very strange.
Wow, and it's Gay Kevin's dad. Wow, small world.
Gay Kevin's dad.
Great comment here from Spider Monkey in the chat. This town's economy rests entirely on Archie doing every job and the Lodge family doing every crime.
That's sounds about right. That sounds about right.
You're damn right.
Oh yeah, here we go. Archie inexplicably in charge of this construction business because literally they're talking about like taking a job from the prison that Veronica's dad runs, and Archie's like, we don't work for that guy. That's bad business, even though it's technically a government contract. He's like, that's dirty money, that's blood money, and I won't take it.
Because
good for Archie.
This is at the point where Veronica's dad is the mayor.
Yes.
So government
Right.
And I guess
comes from him.
And like, good for Archie.
And Archie's been in the prison pit.
That's true. Archie has been in the corrupt prisons.
But also, there's no money for these people to pay their employees. So there's
I guess
principles are more important.
I like that Archie's like ACAB.
Yeah,
Archie
I
is
love
ACAB.
that.
Yeah,
I
like that too.
Abolish the prison.
I think Archie owns this business probably because it was his dad's business and he inherited it.
But he should not be.
But he's a teenager.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I know that makes no sense
but
because he should.
Yes, that's why he's in charge. But like, he's also like in charge of his uncle. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
very.
know.
And
you
also
were
Kevin's
And also
dad.
his mom. His mom
Like,
should be in charge
his
until
mom is
he's
not
of
in this
age.
episode
Like,
at
Yeah,
all.
what the she was, but she's clearly not
She's
because
gone.
he's deciding randomly, unilaterally,
Yeah.
who gets to be in charge of like these things. And when the employees come to complain to someone, they come to complain to the 17-year-old child.
Yes, they do. When you have to tell your teenage
God
boss
bless him.
he should spend a little more time with his boots on the ground because he keeps turning down
Why
corrupt
don't you just
government
drop out
contracts.
of school, idiot?
Literally, this happened at like a party at Archie's house that his uncle was throwing for the guys. And this guy comes up to him and is like,
the
"Yeah, the guys
guys.
are upset," as in like the employees. He's like,
Yes,
yeah, like
well,
Where the fuck is Archie's mom?
she's not in this episode. She's not here. She's not around.
She's not in this episode
She's
at all.
gone.
Like she may have left town.
We don't know.
we don't.
don't know.
Archie's mom is just like missing
mentioned.
for large chunks of his life.
Yeah.
God
Important
damn.
chunks of
Molly-
his life.
Very important.
Molly-
part.
Molly
Two.
Ringwald, they can't afford to pay her for every episode.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then
But yeah, the
they get into a
uncle
fight.
and Gay Kevin's dad get into a fight because I think because Gay Kevin's dad is like, I know that this guy is a scammer.
It's because $200 goes missing from their thing. And and Kevin
Petty cash.
And Uncle
Yeah.
Frank is immediately like, yeah, I took it.
he's like,
It
it's
feels
an
like this is
advance.
no longer a teen drama.
Yeah.
And this has now become like
It's
This
this
is
is
an
like that
episode of
show about oil
Yellowstone.
fields.
It literally is
Yes.
that. Yeah. He basically is like, yeah, I took it as an advance. Like, what of it? It's like I'm the foreman. I can do what I want. And then Gay Kevin's dad like attacks him, and then they fight on a truck. and then
Yeah.
Gay
Actually,
Kevin's...
Gay Kevin's dad is like, you're trash, and Frank attacks Gay Kevin's dad.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
the-
Yeah.
for the record.
And then Gay Kevin's dad quits. He's like, I quit. I'm out. I'm done. And then he walks away. And then later, Archie is like, hey, like, why'd
my
you
God.
take that $200?
It's so funny.
and
And he's like, well, I got a hot tip at the
says, "I
track.
got a hot tip
And
at the
and
track."
Archie's like, what?
Archie's like, you're gonna
why would you assume
gamble?
the worst? It's like, why would you assume the worst of me, nephew, when I'm a veteran?
Literally, that is exactly the vibe.
He's a veteran, you guys.
Exactly the vibe. He's like, what?
Excuse
Just
me,
assume the
all
worst, like
I
everybody
only wanted
else.
to do it for the employees because I'm trying to make money to pay them for work that they're not doing with my gambling money.
Literally?
And it makes perfect sense. And I don't understand
Yeah.
why you'd assume that I'm stealing from the company to fuel my gambling addiction because that's not what's happening here. I'm a veteran.
So insane. That's literally the conversation. And
It's pretty much verbatim.
And like it was treated
Hell
like
yeah.
so serious, and like it was such a big deal. Like Archie was like kind of a jerk for suspecting him, and I was like, oh, but it's
and
gotta
we did
be.
not have Skeets. We did not have Skeets chops to hold it up.
No, we did not.
No,
we
needed
did not. We
Skeet.
did not. We did not. We
needed
did not.
Skeet.
And I like assumed that like it would be a thing where like this guy ended up being like kind of a shithead and like was like loses all the money, right? Like that's what you kind of like would think would happen. But no.
He turned $800 into $10,000 and he's giving it to the boys.
Yeah, he's getting their Christmas bonuses.
So the message is gambling is good.
The message
Gambling
is
works.
it's okay to steal from your job and gamble with the money.
Embezzle.
As
It's
long
okay to steal from your nephew.
from your nephew
Yeah.
and
your
gamble with
job.
the money.
Your
as long
nephew who
as you make
specifically
enough
is telling
money
you
back.
when you took that money, he literally is like, hey, Uncle Frank, when you took that money, it felt like you were stealing from my dead dad. And Uncle Frank's like, well, I got $10,000. So.
Literally, like it's such
And I
a
went
crazy
to the-
fucking vibe.
And I went
dude.
to Afghanistan.
It's such a fucking vibe. Like the only consequence is that Kevin's dad quits. That's the only consequence there is. And like Archie's like a
Oh my
little bit
God.
like
And it kind of feels like you're supposed to feel like he's overreacting.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like in hindsight, like it feels like he's supposed to be the bad guy. When like while I was watching, I was like, yeah, Kevin's dad, get it. But like looking back on the
Exactly.
full
I was
narrative,
like, kill him.
he was the villain. Like, which is so insane. It's just so
Oh, their
crazy.
fight had really good, sudden and jarring, but good fight choreography.
That's true. Yeah, it was really intense. I couldn't even. It was hard for me to get a good clip because it happened so fast. Like they were really like.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's
I will
intense.
say,
Going
there
at
are
it.
just like some random things in this show where you'll suddenly be like, oh, they had someone really talented do this. Like,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example, anytime Skeet Ulrich is on screen.
Yes.
Or,
yes, so true.
you know, like fight choreography that just like hits out of nowhere,
Like, for some
or dance
reason. Yeah.
numbers where they're suddenly like, oh, this is like choreographed to hell.
Or anytime that Cheryl has a line of dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
and you know the
yeah,
writers
true.
absolutely
It's
ate.
gonna
I
come
feel
out.
like
It's gonna
Cheryl
be
had her
delivered.
own writer who had it in their contract that they don't write any other characters.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
they must have, because Cheryl is just, she's that good.
Yeah.
She's so much better than everyone else. All right, we
yeah.
can move on from fucking Frank.
That's basically the end of that plot line with Archie. Like that
That's
is
the
like
end
the
of Frank.
whole entirety of it. And now we're on to everybody's favorite plot line. Veronica,
Fucking Veronica and her fucking
and her
rum.
fucking dad. Yeah.
Ugh.
So like Veronica
And
and
there's maple syrup.
God,
yeah,
I'm
Veronica
down. I'm
and
gone.
Cheryl
Don't
are
make
making
me
like,
listen to
rum.
this.
Also, like it seemed implied that like her dad owns the contract on like making all rum. Like rum, you just aren't. It's not okay to make it. Like everybody in the world
I
who
don't
makes
know. Like they're so fucking their patents make no sense. and
it's
aren't
crazy.
real,
He
but-
literally is like literally they're like, oh, we have this, and like the other thing that's so fucking, I hate her so much. She goes to her dad and is like, Dad, I'm gonna make rum. Like, why would you tell him? Why does he need to know?
It's so stupid. It's so
Like,
stupid.
Maybe
You
he has
didn't
some kind
have
of
to
follow
tell him.
advice.
Maybe Daddy will love me if I
Yeah.
just win against him.
I think there's a big dose of that.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen for you, Veronica.
It's not gonna
But
happen.
The other thing that I just need to touch on, because I cannot stop talking about how these are high schoolers. They are making and selling rum.
Yeah.
They go to their
Yeah,
teacher.
they go to
They're
their
like,
teacher.
Are you a fan of
Yeah,
rum?
the teacher.
And they go to their science teacher. They're like, are you a fan of rum? And he's like, I would never drink rum at school, and I would never drink rum with students. So jot that down. I'm a good person. And they're like, well, we have some rum for you, and we want you to test it. And he's just like, okay. And he just does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, we can move on.
Anyways.
The adults in this town should all be in Hiram's prison.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, after they're done telling Veronica's dad about their rum plan, Cheryl makes this face and then says, so toodles, and she walks away. Actually, she walks away before Veronica
He
is
looks
finished
just like
talking.
one of my coworkers.
Like, she's gone.
Damn.
Cheryl's gone, and Veronica's still talking to her dad, like, about the plan. Like, it's I don't know, it's so crazy. It's so
You know.
insane.
You know? All right.
Anyways, then nobody could have seen it coming.
I have so much to say about this.
Yeah, there's a lot to say about it for sure. Veronica's dad calls a raid on Le Bon Nuit.
Again!
And then, like, they are like, oh, so, like, the other thing, too, is, like, a big part of their plan was that they got their liquor license revoked, so they can't sell alcohol at Le Bon Nuit anymore. So instead,
Why do they even
They
have
had a liquor license?
Yes, they had
the
one.
teenagers had it?
Yes, they had one. Yes, they had
Pop
one.
had one.
They had one. Let's move on.
Pop had one.
I came back to my chair because I didn't want to be on the floor. Spiritually, I'm still on the floor.
Yeah.
They had one. They got their liquor license revoked. But here's their solution to that, because they're trying to start up a rum business, is that they'll give the rum away for free. Because it's not illegal if they aren't selling it. It's
not illegal to give rum to teenagers as long as you don't make them pay for it.
Classic speakeasy. That's a classic speakeasy rule, though. That used to be a thing where it's like you go somewhere and you buy a sandwich and then they give you a beer with the sandwich.
I mean, that is true, yeah.
Yeah,
You're not
like,
selling the beer, you're selling the sandwich.
And
But
like I said, it's not illegal to give rum to teenagers as long as you don't make them pay for it.
Exactly.
We all know this.
Correct.
Do you have
Correct.
screenshots of what her dad does?
Yeah,
or should I just explain
It's
it?
coming up. It's
Okay.
coming up. So anyways, yeah, this is the face that Hiram makes right before he does this. He opens a cabinet.
First of all, they're like, "Where's the rum?" And they're like, "We're not going to tell you." And then they just
They
open
just
the
find
nearest
it
closet,
immediately,
and it's
like,
full of fucking rum.
immediately. Yeah, and then Hiram takes a sledgehammer to all of the rum, and for some reason, this blurry picture of a painted Veronica is like weirdly emphasized in the corner, and I don't know why it was there, but it was there while he was
And
destroying.
remember
That's
how
how
he's flanked? He's flanked by like 4 sheriffs.
Yeah,
This is
It's
all
like-
that happens.
this is
There's no other consequences. These children
don't arrest
do not
anyone.
Go to jail.
No.
They don't pay fines.
No.
They don't go to court.
Nope.
Nothing happens. He smashes physically the rum that's in this one closet.
Mm-hmm. And then leaves.
And that's
The
it.
sheriffs leave.
Yep. That's it.
I'm hearing in the chat that the painting was given to Veronica as a gift by Hiram. Hiram gave her that painting as a gift because that's a
Okay.
normal gift.
It's still
to give
weird.
your daughter.
But like, still, like, why is it
Totally.
there?
Like, why is it
That's the
there?
one- that's
No,
the one
I
that
just
used to hang in
remembered.
his office, yeah.
Yeah. It's the one that used to hang in his office. That's even wilder.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
Lodge-
That she
The
was not
lodges-
allowed into.
The lodges need like so much therapy, all of them.
that's just insane. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So he does that. And then they decide. I didn't even say what was going on in this part. I was just like,
Can I say?
It's fine.
So they're like, "This is fine. It's okay. We
Yeah.
have a plan. We're Cheryl and Veronica, and we're crazy, and we're girl bosses."
Yeah.
And so they're like, "We're fine. If they are gonna raid Le Bon Nuit, then we're gonna make another speakeasy,
A different
and Le
location.
Bon Nuit will sell mocktails, and that's fine, and we'll have 2 businesses." But they're like,
Mhm.
"That's way too much for us. We have 2 businesses, and
And
we're seniors
we're
in high school.
going to school. Like, that's way too much crazy stuff to do.
What we
Meanwhile,
need is a
Archie has
manager.
20 jobs.
Yeah.
Also, I just have to say, they're making the new speakeasy. It's in the bordello that Cheryl's mom used to run, and it's like full of BDSM equipment.
Yeah, there's BDSM gear everywhere. And they also use the client list from
They
the
use the client
bordello
list, yeah.
to invite a bunch of like weird perverts to come to their new like rum store that they're opening.
Carol's mom
That is run by
ran
teenagers.
bordello.
Yeah. And they
Okay, and then they're like, "We need a manager. We need somebody who can just like get into the weeds, and like
Who can
there's no other
sleep
option.
there,
Other
eat there.
my mom, who I've been keeping in a bunker all this time, she's been in prison. We're bringing her out for one last
Wait.
ride."
Wait, this is post mom imprisonment?
Yes,
They go
Literally.
down to the bunker and
Literally.
they take her out, and they're like, "Come with me, Mumsy. Like, if you don't want to stay in this bunker forever, I guess you'll do whatever I say, won't you?"
and then they make her wear this mask the whole time that she's there.
And she's like, "I hate this mask." And Cheryl's like, "If you don't want to wear the mask, people will find your true identity, Mother. And you don't want that, do you?"
She's like, "You'll go down to the bunker, Mumsy. If you take that mask off, you're under house arrest. Don't forget."
Won't people think it's weird that she's wearing a human face mask?
And also the fact that it's clearly still her.
No.
Like,
Nobody's gonna ask questions.
The only woman who's ever had that haircut in the year 2000 and whatever.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so crazy.
So
You guys
good.
had the best episode.
Yeah, we
What
had
the
a really good
fuck?
one.
I
Oh,
need you to know,
What?
like the
This
the
isn't
Archie
even.
doing the Archie plot is like 80% of the episode.
Yeah.
This happens in like 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
Like, this,
what
the fuck?
That's true. That's really true. Yeah.
I'm still jealous.
And this is
show.
like the tip of the iceberg too for like.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. We didn't even
Always
get into
is with
Gay
Cheryl.
Kevin.
Yeah, we're about
We
to
didn't
get
even
there.
get into Gay Kevin.
We're about to get into gay
oh my
Kevin.
God, is Kevin making bad gay decisions
You
again?
guys have no fucking
You know he
idea
is,
what's
brother.
Oh my
No,
God.
So like this is kind of the end of this plot line. They've figured out what
Yeah.
to do.
No, they just leave it there.
Yeah.
She's just wearing a mask and she just is, and they just. That's it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh
Great.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because then the next thing we have is gay Kevin side plot. Oh my God! It's
Oh,
incredible. You guys
yeah.
have no idea what's coming. You guys
I
have no
walked
fucking
into
idea.
this side plot and I just thought this is
I'm-
going to be a normal gay Kevin side
I'm
plot. He's
so-
going to be gay.
I'm so used
He's
to
gonna
gay
be
Kevin,
Kevin.
like having a side plot where it's like 3 or 4 throwaway lines while he's helping Betty. But this was gay Kevin all the way down.
All the way down.
Tell me more. Tell me
can't
more.
wait.
And it starts out with
Oh, is this one of his not grinder apps?
this. It's
Yes.
Grindum. It's
Grindum,
Grindum.
right.
Yeah, it's
Grind him
Grindum.
up.
Yeah, and he's
grind him.
he's at Pops. And
Uh-huh.
this is the first we get, and I like immediately I was like, I wonder whose phone this could be, and it is obviously immediately revealed to be Kevin.
Of
Of course.
it's gay
And then
Kevin.
I couldn't
Oh,
We need to talk about gay Kevin.
I couldn't even get into this because this scene was so much. I was like dying for this whole scene because I just like couldn't handle everything that was happening. So like I'll just read this for you. So basically gay Kevin was dating Fangs at some point and I guess they broke up
I mean,
because
yeah.
of the farm. Fangs is like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry for what I did to you and also I promise I'm not stalking you because he comes into the diner like and he's like, "Oh, Kevin." And Kevin's like, and then he's like, "I'm not stalking you. I'm just here to get a thing," which is like a super normal thing to say.
And
Yeah.
Kevin's like, well, we're not getting back together.
yeah.
And Fangs is like, but just one date.
literally. And then Kevin's like, "Actually, I'm here waiting for my Grindum date, so like jot that the fuck down." And Fangs is like, okay. And then Kevin's Grindum date shows up, and Kevin's like, "And that's him right there." So he goes over to say hi, and his Grindum date is like, "Hey, do you want to just like get out of here and go to a hotel that I've already paid for and booked?"
The 5 seasons.
The 5 seasons. I'm sorry, the 5 seasons, and it is the
Oh,
first.
fancy hotel.
It is the first thing his date says
5.
to him. He doesn't even like fucking say hello. He's just like, "Do you
No,
want to
he
get
says
out
you
of
wanna
here
go to the 5 seasons?
and go hook up at the 5 seasons?"
Guys, what do you think the 5th season is?
Gay sex.
Gay sex. And then
Cool.
Gay sex comes between summer and fall.
Winter
Sounds
2.
good.
and then gay Kevin is like, "That's not too forward. Like yeah, let's do it." And his date is like, "Is that too forward?" And he's like, "No way. Like I'm into it. Let's fuck." And then Fangs is like, "I'm also still here and watching this whole conversation." And then gay Kevin and his Grindum
Hey,
date
let's
leave.
also remember that they're teenagers.
And they're
Let's just remember that gay Kevin
And-
is a teenager.
Okay,
We're
you
gonna
know
get
what?
into
They're
that.
Teenagers. They're teenagers, and Kevin and his date are dressed like they're 100 years old.
Yeah.
I just want to acknowledge
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
They're just,
Yes.
they walked right out of 1910.
Yes. Right out of 19.
I don't know. I'm interested.
Right out of it. And
Of course.
and then they loudly proclaimed they're going to the 5 seasons to fuck in front of everybody at Pops who is trying to
Everyone in
eat
the
every
box.
single and this
And they leave.
this
Hell
again,
yeah. Hell yeah.
this
Hell
scene-
yeah.
And they leave. They leave surely to have a normal hookup,
Yeah,
a gay
this-
hookup,
This scene
a
was
normal
like
gay hookup.
30 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go to the normal gay hookup. Here it is.
Can't wait.
So they're making out, and as I was watching it, literally right away, I was like, kind of weird hand placement. Weird hand
Yeah, I
placement.
was
He's
thinking
touching
that
his
too.
Belly.
I was
Touching
thinking
his
that too.
Belly. Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
Like, this is weird acting.
Oh
And
my
then-
God!
Then Kevin backs up and he's like, "What's with the tickling, bro?"
This thing. This was a thing in the news around this time.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
like
that's probably
there was
why
like a
it's-
whole
Yeah.
gay tickling video scandal that like was covered by a podcast and then like a reporter, and then they made a documentary about it. The documentary is pretty good, actually.
I've heard actually the documentary is really good.
It's called Tickled.
I never watched.
That's
apparently
crazy.
it's actually fairly disturbing, and I haven't watched it, but I've heard
it's not that. I mean, it's a little disturbing, but it's not like you can watch it, Kat. You'll be fine.
I was equal parts like dying because this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, and also like terrified because, like we have said earlier, gay Kevin is a teen boy.
Insanely easy.
Yeah, he's an underage. Yeah, this would be technically like child pornography.
It's
They're like,
not even technically.
Yes, but they're like, you don't have to like do anything. You can keep all your clothes on. All you have to do is get tickled.
Yeah, read the things. It's just tickling.
No sex.
No sex.
Just tickling.
Also, I do want to just please let's appreciate gay Kevin's facial acting because he really did a good
facial journey. Yeah, he's going on a facial journey.
He really did a good job.
That's really good.
He did a good job.
God bless him.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Anyways,
I mean, it's $5,000, so here we go.
I mean, it is $5,000.
Yeah, it's $5,000. And this is the guy.
He said, "My dad just quit his job at Archie's."
Yeah, literally, my dad just quit his job. We need the money. And then.
Oh man.
Yeah. So this happens. They don't show this. They don't show the act to us, which I was very grateful for.
They don't show the tickling.
No, they don't show us the tickling. But it does happen. It does happen. I was very scared. McMahon said I was terrified. I was also terrified. It happens off screen, the tickling. And I didn't screenshot this. I wish I had, but the look on Kevin's face afterwards is haunting. And I didn't quite like it.
Wait.
But...
Oh, you say you don't have a screenshot?
I didn't get a screenshot of it, no, because I was like in shock.
Damn it.
I was literally like in a state of shock. But here's the thing. Afterwards, the guy is like, so like, wait, hold on, I think I have. Okay, hold on, we'll go back to that. Afterwards, first of all, the guy says, he closes the door after the tickle guy walks out, and he's like, "You have a great laugh," to Kevin.
Wait, is the other guy also a teenager, or is the other guy like an adult?
We don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Unclear.
We have no idea who he is.
No way to know.
But Kevin looks like he isn't into it afterwards. He gets the money though, and then the guy's like, "You could make a lot of money at this." And gay Kevin is like, "Well, I don't know. This was a one-time thing." And then he immediately is like, "But if I did it again, would I have to do it with this guy, or could I do it with somebody else?" And the guy is like, "Well, my bitches love this guy, but you're a natural, so it probably could work if you did it with somebody else." And immediately, gay Kevin is like, "I know. My ex-boyfriend Fangs would love to do this with me."
Oh my! This is so insane.
Yeah. So anyways, this is the look that guy had when he said, "You have a great laugh." This is what he looked like when he said that.
He said, "I like that laugh."
Literally, he was like, "I like that laugh." And then, like, literally, my entire thing crashed in the middle of gay Kevin giving his speech to Fangs about how they should do tickling videos together.
You know,
normal thing to ask your ex-boyfriend who did manipulate you while you had escaped from a cult and he hadn't.
And also,
yeah, I mean, so he's like, I'm going to get you into this cult, this tickling porn cult.
This tickling porn cult. Also, the first thing that gay Kevin says to him is, "This is not about me wanting to get back together," which, like...
Jot that down. This is just...
Is this resolved in this episode?
No consequences.
Can't wait.
I told you,
Can't wait.
No consequences.
Except for Betty.
No resolution. No consequence, no resolution.
So we're gonna have to go back to this later.
We'll have to come back to this at some point. One of
this
us.
Is,
two of
this
us.
This is a landmine. This is a landmine waiting in the timeline for us.
Yes. At some unknown point in the
wheel.
future, we will have to confront
Some
this
point
once
on
more.
the wheel.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy.
It was a lot. This was mostly the part that I was screaming.
I hope I get that episode.
I hope I get
I mean, this is insane.
Yeah.
Your episode is so insane.
Yeah, it was a really good episode, like I said.
But like again, I'm telling you, Archie being the boss
Yeah,
of
well,
his
that was
uncle,
most of it.
80% of the episode. Like, this literally happened
God
Well,
damn.
that and
3 to 5 minutes. 3
and
to
the
5 minutes.
Jughead Betty stuff, I think, was
That's
also
true. That's true.
a
That's
lot
true.
of it
You're
too,
right. There's
which
Jughead Betty stuff, which is coming up next.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Once again, they just focus so much on the most boring characters.
They really do.
Yeah, they
And
do.
then they throw in the most insane things you've ever heard.
Yeah. Anyways, this is my
Mhm.
to be
That's why they
continued.
keep you
Gay
watching.
Kevin interlude.
Yeah,
Holy
really
shit.
good gay Kevin interlude. And now
Thank you.
we'll
Gay
get
Kevin,
on
once
to-
again, all his problems are about him being gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's the final.
I knew that they got back together.
Yeah,
I knew
well,
that-
this
Well,
is
they've
season
been
obviously
four.
they
together
did.
for basically
Yeah,
all of season
Yeah.
4.
No, I know, and I knew that, but I was left with such a feeling of euphoria
Relief.
and hope for the world.
know.
Relief
I
at the
know.
end of my episode where I thought maybe finally it's over, but no, I knew it
No,
wasn't.
you'll never
but-
be free.
You never.
I'll
I
never
mean,
be free.
I know that, like, you'll never be free, but I think that, like, people,
You'll never be free.
You'll never be free.
Totally free.
marriage, you'll
We'll
never be free.
free from them. We'll never be
I'm
free
sorry.
from
You'll never be free,
Archie.
Travis.
Who's screaming? Hold on.
Me?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's gonna get murdered.
It's either something outside or it's literally coming from my computer. So.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
The
Oh,
calls
exciting.
are coming from inside the house.
All right, tell
All
us about what's
I
happening
was
with
gonna
these
say
boring,
is that
boring people.
we've just never seen the cute Jughead Betty episodes because people are really into them. I feel like there must be something there.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
But I haven't
People
seen
are
it.
desperate
I've not
for, like-
witnessed it.
I mean, Jughead was a Tumblr sexy man, so like
That's
maybe
true.
people just
Yeah,
I don't
but
know,
I think that's
like-
more Cole Sprouse is doing than anything the writers.
Yeah, I
put
feel that way too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying like it might not be that there's any good content in the show. It might just be that people really wanted to fuck a guy that was
It's
Jughead
hard to resist.
back then.
It's hard to resist a man who's done a social experiment on you.
It is hard to.
It's hard to
true.
resist a man who's always wearing this stupid hat.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's get into
Okay,
it.
so
Let's get
anyways,
into
yeah,
it.
they're having sex
very
again.
much in love.
Jughead writes a whole entire book for his school about the whatever the fuck they're called, and they hate it.
Yeah,
and
the
they
Baxter
say,
Brothers.
The Baxter Brothers, thank you. They hate it, and they're like, you need to write something better, and you need to write what you know, and they want serial killers.
Mhm.
So obviously he goes to White Charles, who has boxes full of serial killers, direct quote
Mhm.
from White Charles.
Binders
And
full of women.
He's
Boxes
just
full of
gonna
serial
save.
killers.
He's gonna share his like FBI serial killer
Literally,
data
that's exactly what he does.
because that's
yes.
not confidential.
That's exactly
Hey,
what he
can
does.
I just say, Juniper, I don't think you have any screenshots of this, but I just need to say, directly after this sex scene where they're like doing it, Betty leaves. She walks out from their dick appointment, and she passes by Brett,
Oh yeah.
and Brett's like, "Ooh, never leave," and literally, and like
I
Betty,
forgot about that, yeah.
and Betty's like, "Fuck you, Brett. I hate your guts."
Yeah.
Their names sound similar, by the way. Like, coincidence.
Bretty,
Anyway.
Betty.
Oh,
They did
And
have
also,
like a
can
weird
I
kind
just
of
say-
chemistry in this episode.
Yeah.
fucking,
They do.
fucking rude. Betty has a whole ass house where we know her parents aren't paying attention to her, and she goes and takes over Jughead's door.
And like
Well, that's
honestly,
sex with him?
because she knows that Brett is hot
Yeah.
for Jughead, and she's trying to rub it
Yes.
in his face.
yeah.
Because like,
Exactly.
they have
That's
the
what
most,
gets
like,
Betty
know
off.
what?
they,
You know
It's
what?
the most charged interaction of all time. Like Brett is literally like, "Ooh, I just don't know how long you'll be with Jughead," and then he literally has this like Draco Malfoy to Ginny Weasley ass like thing where he's like, "I guess I'll be spending a lot of time with Jones when we're at Yale together, and you're not."
Yeah, that's the other thing is Jughead gets into Yale, and Betty's like, "You didn't tell me," and like from our perspective, it's like you just found out. Anyways,
Yes.
I think that Betty and Jughead and Brett should fuck.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah,
I
like
think
it's
Maybe.
I think they need
Yeah.
to be together.
I don't know if Jughead and Betty fucking needs to be part of it, but Brett has crazy chemistry with both of them.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah,
That's
Brett has
crazy.
insane chemistry with both of them. It is out of control.
Maybe Brett is just boning both of them.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe so.
Mhm.
Maybe so.
Okay,
Anyways,
all right.
so Jughead has to come up with a bunch of pitches because the board of evil writers is coming together to listen to his new pitches. And so this
Espresso says huge win for the community, not sure which, but one.
is one of them.
Certainly one of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So wow. What a name.
really really good face acting from Cole Sprouse. When he says
Brown
the
Hood.
name of the killer is gonna be the Brown Hood, and then he makes this face. And then,
Yeah, and this is
Wow.
like the scene after White Charles was like, hey, why
Yeah.
don't you just like use your experience with the Black Hood? And he's like, I would never do that to Betty.
yeah, and then he does
and then
this.
he does it right away.
He does it right
He
away,
does it to
and
Betty
then
right away.
also after this lady is like, "That's $1 million idea. We love the name
No.
Brown Hood." Like, it's so crazy.
I'm here.
It's so
Quick
insane.
question. Where is Stonewall Prep? Is Stonewall Prep in
Hell.
Riverdale? Is it?
Unclear.
Is it in a town? It
I
has
think-
to be a town nearby
I think
Riverdale
it's
because
maybe-
Jughead's fucking visiting all the time.
I
It's
assume
maybe,
it's
like,
in Stonewall.
a neighboring
So they just
town.
somehow didn't hear about the Black Hood.
That's so true, Kat. So true.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, like,
That is weird.
I feel like
Serial
they
killer that
do.
incited riots in the next town over.
I feel
That
like they had to
incited
have
gang
known.
wars.
Now that you mention it,
That there was a quarantine.
that is interesting. You know, I
mean,
well, only a genius of your intellect could have realized that.
yeah,
Kat.
Yeah.
That's so true, Kat.
You really put the pieces together.
You really figured it out,
Fuck.
though.
That is
You're a
so
real
fucking
jughead over there.
No. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
When you're
Yeah,
right,
like
you're
that
right, and
story
you're
wouldn't
right.
have made national news.
No. I mean,
No.
in the Riverdale universe, it seems like serial killers are a dime a dozen.
That's
That's
Yeah, like this
is
kind of
true.
shit happens every day,
That
all
is
day.
actually true.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
actually true. They probably had their own serial killer thing going on while the Black Hood was there.
Yeah, that they were too
And they couldn't
distracted.
even pay attention to
They
like,
had
what
like
was
the
happening.
blue
Yeah.
hood and the yellow hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just never gotten up
Yeah,
to
they
a
just never
brown
got-
hood.
they
They were
just
they
never
were
got
making
to
their way through the.
Well, if you
rainbow.
mix them all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Betty also goes to White Charles and is like, I need you to, 1, find out why I didn't get into Yale because she didn't get into Yale, and 2, dig up some dirt on Brett because I want to fucking kill him. And then
Yeah,
she
because
finds...
White Charles also went to Yale, and he like has
Yeah.
many connections to Yale and people who will tell him anything he wants about Yale.
Yeah. And yeah. And so she finds out that Brett got into Yale because of nepotism, which is like a surprise to literally
Huge
nobody.
surprise.
Yeah.
Huge.
Then why can't
Yeah.
Betty get in? She's the same. She has
Wow.
the same blood.
We'll get to
No.
that.
Because she has the serial killer genes.
We'll get to that. But
They
anyways,
they found that on her pre-screening.
she immediately
Yeah,
confronts
the
Brett.
screening they do for Yale.
Yeah, they do that for Yale. And is like, you're a Nepo baby. And Brett's like,
Duh.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he's also like,
Yeah.
also like, your boyfriend is writing
Like,
a
does
book
she-
about your serial killer dad, just FYI.
Also, like, does she not know Brett's name? Like,
Yeah.
did she think he wasn't gonna be a Nepo baby?
No,
Right. Nobody has
Well,
a name.
it's because he
Brett
literally- I mean,
Weston Wallace.
Literally, like, I mean, it's like he literally cheated on something.
Yeah,
and
he
she's
cheated
like,
on
Oh,
something.
okay.
yeah, and then
But
like he had
she-
like
he's
family
literally like,
connections, yeah.
Well, what about the fact that Jones over here is using your fucked up dad as his writing fodder, and you're mad at me? And she's like, that's a great point, and she storms out.
Hell yeah.
She's like, I can be mad at both of you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he says basing your like boyfriend's basing his novel on the serial killer exploits of your deranged father is basically, I think,
Yeah.
basically what he
Fuck
said.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Fuck
then
yeah.
and then Jughead makes this series of expressions as Betty is like,
Excellent
"What the
face acting
fuck?"
Once again.
Yeah, and then leaves.
Yeah.
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 I like how he looks exasperated, like, oh, I can't believe.
No,
Well,
like-
he's
We got
literally
caught
like,
doing this.
Whatever, like Brett does the most insane shit, and this is how Jughead reacts. Like,
every time.
like literally,
That
like
is-
Brett will have his like his foot on Jughead's neck, and Jughead's down there like Mondays.
Like, literally, that is his
Classic.
reaction to Brett doing shit.
Classic.
Okay, but, like,
toxic
also,
gay
like, in
couple
this
who live in the
case-
West Village. Can I just
Mhm.
say? Classic toxic gay couple who live in the
And
West Village
they
and
are,
own a
they
little
are.
dog that they're getting divorced about every other day.
True.
Yep.
Although
You're so right.
Jughead does have an appointment to live in the village with Archie.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. True.
Anyways.
True.
Yeah.
And
Anyways,
Jughead
anyways.
does get mad at Brett after this, and he's like, "Why'd you
Yeah.
do it, Brett? Like, we had a deal, Brett."
Brett.
And then Brett is like,
I don't know. I mean,
he's like, well, so the other plot line of this is that there's a quiz show that Brett is competing in against Betty, and Brett's basically
literally this episode opens with Jughead being like, everyone in town had quiz show fever.
Okay, but
everyone except Archie, and then we never mentioned the quiz show again for like 20 minutes.
Forever. But also the way that he said quiz show, I didn't know what the fuck he was saying, because he was saying like everybody had quiz show fever. Quiz show fever. And I was like, what the fuck is quiz show fever? Like, what is that? Like,
everybody has quiz nose fever. Everybody wants those toasty subs.
He was saying quiz show. I was furious.
They all wanted Quiznos subs.
I was so mad.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, but my other thing is this. Does Jughead not realize that when he publishes this book, that Betty will recognize that it is about her dad?
He says that he was never going to go forward with it until he asked her first. But he did pitch the idea to the evil writers board.
Yeah. Like, he has himself to blame only for this.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, for
Brett
sure.
just, like, revealed the truth.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Also,
like,
Brett, how did you know that? And Brett was like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, literally, Brett
Brett
was like,
probably has,
I was
Jughead is, like, bugged. Like, he's got a wire on Jughead.
Yeah. Probably he does.
Brett's just like, I'm just monitoring Jughead's every move.
but there's like
Hell yeah.
also this like really
Of
like
Brett.
there's
I'm
this really
obsessed with
sensual
Brett.
this really sensual part where when they're having their little tiff, Brett is like, I only did it so that I could beat Betty, and then he like gets up close to Jughead and like whispers in his ear, and he's like, you have to win at all costs. But like it's like
He's basically like, I needed to beat Betty. Because he's like, why did you blow up a relationship? He's like, I needed to beat Betty. I always win.
he's like, I win
I
at all
love
costs.
Brett so
Yeah.
much. She is God's
And then-
littlest piss baby, and
then
he's
he
doing it
walks
so
away.
good.
He does a really good job of it.
Well, I mean, he clearly
Espresso
wants
said-
to fuck Jughead.
Espresso said, call me Jughead the way I'm in love with Brett.
Yes,
That's me.
Espresso. Yes. And then Betty hears back from White Charles about why she didn't get into Yale, and it's because her dad was a serial killer and known worldwide.
Mhm.
So that's also our answer
So
for
it is
how
because of
did
the
they
serial
not-
killer gene.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, literally what you guys said was
literally.
right.
Yeah, literally what you
Yeah.
said was right. Yeah. And then she goes and destroys
And let me
her
just go
father's
back
grave.
to. Let me just go back to that lady acting like the brown hood was a novel
that's what I was just
idea.
gonna
when
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
Like-
a minute.
Yeah. So it is like a thing that is
Riverdale
known.
inconsistencies.
It's like international news about her dad.
Yeah.
They know about it at Yale, but
Yeah.
not at fucking Stonewall Prep.
Stonewall.
Yeah,
Not
in the
so
next town over.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
Also, this part is so funny because she's like, Dad, like talking to his grave. She's like, I'm not gonna let you destroy my future anymore. And then she like smashes his gravestone, and she kind of takes off the corner of it. And I guess then his spirit is dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like really
that's how it
weird.
works.
It's
Like,
really climactic scene.
it's really intense and dark. And then like her mom comes and is like, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, and like hugs her. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, good for you for like destroying his grave or whatever. But like, what does this do for you? Like, this isn't solving your problem. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no. And then Jughead also comes and hugs her, and like
Yeah.
then they like make up.
They do
'cause
make up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're, I don't know.
Yeah.
They,
Because she's like,
love
I'm
each other.
sorry. I'm proud of you, but I'm so sad. for
I think they're
myself."
codependent.
Whatever. They are.
yeah, probably. I mean, they're probably trauma bonded, like
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
from all the
For
shit
sure. I think
they've
everybody in the
been
show
through.
is.
6 Ways from Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except for
they're
Cheryl.
just like all incredibly trauma bonded.
I feel like
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Except for
is-
Cheryl.
She's just trauma bonded to like herself.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say she's
her
whatever
dead
the
brother.
opposite of trauma bonded is. Like, that's
Yeah.
what she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
then it's time for the quiz show.
It's more of
Time
that.
for a quiz show.
Yep.
Quiz show.
Wow, I
Time for
I
a quiz
really
show.
thought that was the end of the episode.
No, it wasn't.
But
No,
no,
it
it's
wasn't.
not.
It's time for a quiz show.
It's
and
time for a quiz
it
show.
is televised,
Yeah, it's
and
on.
it is like really intense and like produced, and they're
Yeah.
like, we're showing the, and it's basically like the math
High
beats
school
from
quiz
Yeah.
show.
But
Wow.
just like
Mean
a bunch of
Girls.
random
They
questions.
even do like the limit does not exist.
Yeah, they do.
I gotta
that one.
say, the town of Riverdale has the most insane media because let's all remember Archie's press conference that
Yes,
he
the
gave.
many press conferences that these teens have. Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
it kind of doesn't surprise me that they have a fully produced high school quiz show.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
No, I'm not
mhm,
surprised by
mhm.
that either.
Yeah.
things of note about the quiz
So-
show. There's a really dramatic zoom in on Brett with
Yes!
like a really
Yes!
good synth sting, and it
It's
fucking
like
yeah, it's like and it zooms in so fast, and it's like I literally my favorite camera work of the whole series so
so
far.
good.
It was so good.
It's so good.
It was so good.
And he looks like that. That's him at the end of the zoom.
This is him at the end of the zoom in. Like, it's just really, really
He's
good.
like,
And what does it mean?
I love it.
It was the start of the
he's
quiz
at
show.
the quiz show.
Yeah, this is a quiz show. It's
Start-
happening.
he's
Just
gonna
at the
quiz.
show.
He's
They're
gonna
just
quiz
like,
like how. He's gonna quiz like no one's
he's
ever
gonna-
quizzed before.
Yeah, he's gonna quiz his little butt off.
Yeah. So
Uh,
he's the captain of their like knowledge
Yeah.
team, and Betty's the captain of Riverdale's knowledge team,
mhm.
and they're both
Okay.
really good.
And they're both really good.
He probably
just
doesn't
know
need anyone to
So many things.
cheat for him on the PSATs,
Yeah.
to be honest.
And then also, Jughead has gotten somebody from Yale to show up to see how good Betty is at the quiz to try to get her into
Yeah.
Yale. And then also,
Yeah, there's a scout watching the big game.
yeah, just before the show starts, Betty's mom comes up to her and is like, I left a good luck present for you in your green room, Betty. Like, why don't you go take a look? And then Betty goes in her room and finds this, which is all of the questions and answers to the quiz show that her
Wow.
mom got.
Betty's
her.
mom, once again.
Betty's
Once
mom.
again, Betty's
Bye,
mom
Betty's
is a
mom.
fucking.
Yep.
She just comes out of nowhere and causes insane chaos.
Yeah. So that happens, and Betty immediately.
I mean,
is
does
like,
Betty get
"Fuck
caught?
you." Well,
Wow.
Betty's
wait.
immediately like, "Fuck you, mom," and she tears it all up and she throws it away. And it seems like there were no
And
consequences.
she wins. She wins.
She does win.
But
Yeah.
then,
She wins. But then
Mhm.
Brett went through her trash. So
he sure
yeah.
did.
yeah.
Just like in Better Call
Of course
Saul.
he did.
yeah.
Of course he
So-
did. That's why you gotta burn incriminating evidence.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so funny too because I was literally like, because there was no, like, this is towards the end of the episode, and because there's been all these things
Same.
wrapping up with no fucking consequences, I was like, I guess nothing's gonna happen.
Literally,
to her.
I made this screenshot before this one because I was so sure, based on everything else that had happened, that there would be no fucking consequences. But there were actually
so
consequences
funny.
for Betty.
There were consequences.
yeah.
The cops did quench at least once.
They quenced
Yeah.
once.
Damn.
And
And the one person who didn't deserve it.
I know. And
Yeah.
I was fucking so mad at Betty's mom because, like, afterwards, so, like, Betty
Ugh.
gets fucking suspended and she's under criminal investigation for this shit. And, like, she obviously doesn't get into Yale. And she, like, has a talk with her mom about it afterwards. And because she's, like, so upset. And it's not even, like, what the fuck is wrong
No.
with you? Like, you ruined my life, mom thing.
Mm-mm.
It's just like, I am
Mm-mm.
so sad this
Yeah.
happened. And her mom being like, I don't understand how they found out. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't have happened. You suffer so much, and this shouldn't have happened. And, like, I didn't do anything wrong. And this is just an unfortunate turn
Yeah.
of events.
Well, I know, but like literally, she's like, "I'm sorry, like I just wanted to like give you
Yeah.
something because your dad was taking everything away." And Betty literally is like, "No, mom, I know, I understand."
Yeah.
And then like
What?
is like, "This
Yeah.
is Brett's fault."
No, literally, yes, literally.
I
That's
mean-
like what she's like. It's all that Brett. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, mom. You were just trying to help. Like, it's so like.
Oh my
Literally.
god.
I love it.
makes
I
me
love it.
so mad. It made me so mad. Oh, I was
Also,
so
I'm
mad.
sorry.
Like from
A
Brett's
criminal
perspective, he has
investigation?
no reason. Yeah, well, I think it's like an academic
It's
investigation.
yes,
but
it's
okay.
probably not criminal.
he-
but-
Okay.
like, Brett, from Brett's perspective, she like killed the quiz show. Like while you're watching
Yeah.
it, you're supposed to not be sure whether she used the answers or not.
Yeah.
And she's like answering almost before they finish the question,
Mhm.
and he has no reason to think that she did not use that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like-
yeah, no.
it's true. Well,
Brett's innocent.
and like
Brett
nobody.
defender till the end.
Yeah, and nobody even believes that because like she says I tore it up, I didn't use it, but nobody believes her because she got like every fucking question right before they even finished asking it. So like it does seem like she kind
Yeah.
of
Nice.
fucking cheated. But no, she's just like a genius, and like it's just not fair when you're a genius. So,
Just
like,
a
that should happen to
genius.
you. So
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
anyway,
That's-
can all relate.
I forgot about this
So
part.
Jughead marches up to Brett and he says, "Fuck you, Brett. You ruined my girlfriend's life, and nobody else was to blame for it." And he's like, luckily we're part of the same secret society, and you know how we deal with things in the secret society. A duel.
I do.
And then literally, and like Brett looks like that, and he's like, well, I guess I'm happy that you challenged me this duel because I'll enjoy seeing your dead body.
literally.
I love it.
And then it immediately
King.
cuts to 4 weeks later.
Of course.
Yeah.
Jughead has died.
Jughead
Like,
has died.
Guys, I cannot get over how much Brett looks exactly like that guy from Extremely Goofy Movie. Like, I have to pull up screenshots.
No,
Like,
he really,
it's
especially
Bradley
here,
Uppercrust
he really
the third.
does, he really
It is
does.
the same guy. Like, I'm gonna
Alright.
send you images. Like,
While
That's-
Errol's is sending those images, let's go to the bingo board because I think
Yeah,
we
let's
got
go to the bingo board.
updates.
Let's check
Yeah,
it
we
out.
do. We
like
do,
I
we do.
swear he's made that
Oh, wait,
exact
wait,
face
wait.
in the movie.
Oh wait, we're not
Wait,
done. I'm sorry. We're
this
not
is the
done.
most
We
important
have-
part
we
of the
have one more
slideshow.
thing.
This was Noelle's contribution.
This is the part I added. I would like all of us to take a moment of silence. There's only 27 words.
There's only 27 words.
And
also,
Brett-
I'm really liking
Jughead?
27.
Brett's final moments
Viewers?
leading up to his
Viewers?
death with some final thoughts.
Viewers, you have a
You have to do.
responsibility.
You know what you have to
need-
do. Don't look
I
at the
need
don't
you
look
all.
at the fanfic.
I need you all to every single one of you who is in the chat, all 20 of you right now, go to Archive of Our Own. Right. Jughead, Wet Brett fan fiction. You need to do it. This is a call to action.
Did you
You need to put a Riverdale
Cat-
roulette tag on it. Anyway,
Cat-
let's
Yeah.
Yes.
did you just say wet Brett?
Wet Brett. Yeah, that's Brett when he's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
That
okay,
was
okay.
wet, bro.
and
of
he's
course.
about to be. All right. Anyway, that's the end of our slideshow.
That's the end of our
I hope you
slideshow,
all
yeah.
enjoyed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the board and let's look at the bingo.
I'm still looking for the right Bradley face.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah,
maybe
you're
I
good.
feel like there's a collage somewhere.
You gotta find it. All right, we gotta mark off another
Another line
angle on the
Martooth
Martooth
appearance.
appearance. Yep.
I got it.
There we go.
Nice.
So,
There it is.
immaculate conception. I didn't see it. Anal probing, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Alien abduction, no.
I wish we could
Anything
change
blood.
Jarchi Cannon to Jet
Brar-
Cannon.
to
Jet
Brett.
Cannon.
To Brett Cannon.
Br-
Brughead.
Brughead.
Rughead.
Brughead.
Bretthead. Bretthead.
Bretthead.
Oh.
No. Jughead hasn't left yet. There hasn't been only one bed. There's been only one dorm room, but no.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that there's not been Jughead hat destruction. Like
I
I am
know.
too. Me too.
happened.
Me too.
We're
It's a
waiting.
matter of time. Matter
It
of
is
time.
only a matter of
Yeah.
time.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's everything.
That's everything. Yeah, we're just damn.
They were
We're
called
so close,
Xenomorphs.
but so
Yeah.
far.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, but to be clear, for things like alien abduction or like ghost possession, I think like fake outs count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake outs
yeah.
count.
I
Fake
think
outs,
that,
absolutely.
nobody's
So
actually going to be alien
Yeah.
abducted, but I do think that somebody would be fake alien abducted.
Agreed.
I mean, you
Yes,
say that you
absolutely.
say nobody's actually, but like you don't know.
You're right.
Like
That's
there's
true.
a lot of
I
episodes
don't
we still haven't
I
seen.
don't
That's
think somebody's
There's a
actually
whole
gonna be alien
seasons that
abducted.
we haven't seen a single
True.
episode from.
Mhm.
We haven't seen
Yeah.
any of season 6 at all.
None.
Yeah. True.
Or season 5, I don't think.
I don't think we've seen season 5
I've
yet.
seen one from season
Maybe
5.
one, but
I can't remember.
I don't think so.
we should
Because I
look at the
can't.
list. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure we haven't seen any season 6. And I'm very interested to know what's going on in season 5 and season 6 that made them decide we have to go to 1950.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm also interested. So I can't wait. Let's, I guess, spin the wheel. So that maybe we can.
we
oh, wait.
have to update the favorite characters.
And
Oh,
also,
right.
we have to
Oh my God, oh my God.
favorite
We have to. Oh, I guess there wasn't an
Check out.
on-screen Jughead death.
no.
No.
So
Not yet,
we haven't
just death
seen another-
threats.
But God.
Yeah.
It was just Betty crying and being like, "I miss him."
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
also Archie did like weirdly hold her hand, which I did.
Well, that's because I'm
Archie was
guessing it's
there.
because by then Brett has stolen Jughead from Betty.
Probably yeah.
I can only
Yeah.
assume.
Oh my God, look at
All right. Fan favorite was Noello. That's so nice. That's really
Yeah,
you were the fan.
You're really
Thanks for
popular.
You were the
zooming
fan
in on that.
favorite.
Thanks for zooming in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
that's not
fan favorite. Who is it? Brett? Is it
Why are you doing that one
FP?
first?
I mean, for
Who's
me,
the fan
it's-
favorite?
Why are we doing
Our
that one
least
first?
favorite is Frank.
Okay,
Yeah.
Frank is the least favorite. Fan least favorite.
I'm seeing FP a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Fan fave FP.
I see
Fan
requests
enemy.
for a fan enemy.
FP, but I will
Fan
actually just
enemy.
say
Yeah.
it's Skeet. It's not FP Jones. I put Skeet Ulrich in there.
Nice.
Also, Kat, or wait, whoever updated it, we had Coach Keller in their top 3 characters twice.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't remember how that happened.
No idea. It's really good.
Okay, so who do we
fan
want
enemy is
for
right.
our?
I mean,
Let's
Brett
see.
is my top forever.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
I'll put Brett in the
Brett
top
maybe
there,
number
yeah.
1.
Cheryl still.
Although I hate to put
Cheryl's
Cheryl
still really
but
good.
below anyone.
You're
I
right.
know.
Maybe
Cheryl should always be on top.
How do I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think.
Okay, Cheryl, and then Brett, and then FP, or rather Skeet
Yeah.
Ulrich.
Let's do FP Jones parentheses Skeet Ulrich.
FP parentheses Skeet.
Yeah.
Nice.
FP parentheses Skeet.
No, not in number 1 though. In number 3.
Oh yeah, Cheryl
number
has
3?
to stay in number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheryl's
Okay,
number
okay,
1,
hold on,
Brett's
hold on,
number
hold
2. FP Skeet is number 3.
Also, I just confirmed we have not watched any episodes of season 5.
Damn.
I hope Brett's in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we haven't watched anything of season 5 or season 6. We've seen 1 episode of season 7.
Yeah, at some point maybe we will have to just like make a separate thing where
Who is Brett? Put Brett
Eventually
on
we're just
the
gonna-
board.
I think we're gonna have to edit it so that instead of
Where's-
it being top 3 characters,
Who is
it's
Brett?
like top 3 characters after Cheryl because it's just assumed that Cheryl is always gonna take.
Yeah,
know.
that's very true.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that another time, but
Yeah.
Can
we
you
may
come
have
on
to-
The Wheel better give us season 6. I demand it, Wheel.
I demand it. We cannot
Bobby.
control the wheel, but we can pray. We can pray for the
Kat,
result we
how do
desire
I-
of the wheel.
How do I fill this in?
Click
You're
on
asking me
it.
to fill your
Do you
hole?
see the background thing underneath? That's
Yeah.
sick, Cat. That's sick
Yeah.
what you said.
That's fucked up,
I
Kat.
know.
What you just said, I don't like it.
See.
Okay.
Oh, Cat, are you watching Taskmaster? Speaking of holes.
Yes. Oh, yes. I watched.
Did you watch the episode that I am talking about? Because you would know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, well, enjoy that. You're going to love it.
Oh, it's so good. This has been a very good season of Taskmaster.
I'm absolutely loving it. Errol, you really need to watch this season because there's a guy on there who's like pure Errol bait.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Is
absolutely.
it the British one?
Yeah, the
They're
season.
all British, brother.
No, I know, but I mean,
No,
is it
but, like,
is it British
not New
Taskmaster?
Zealand.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
yes. British
what
Taskmaster.
season
I thought you were
is it?
asking, is it the British guy on
Oh.
British Taskmaster?
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. It's whatever the recent one is. Is 20?
Okay, I'll look into
20,
it.
it's 20. It's the 20th season. 20th. Yeah.
20.
Excited.
Big 2-0.
Yeah, you got it. You got to check him out. He's always like making references to like he's a short king who like makes references to old movies
Yes.
Yeah.
and seems.
Oh,
like
yeah,
he has a
yeah,
house full
Reese.
of, like animal skeletons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We love to hear that.
Anyway, bottom 3 characters. Veronica's still up there. Archie's still up there.
I
That's the
vote
Frank
Betty's
story.
mom. I'm pissed as hell
Oh,
at
Frank.
Betty's mom.
Frank and
Yeah.
Alice. Yeah, I'll put those both up
Instead
there.
of Archie and whoever.
Mhm.
Yeah, Archie can have a break, I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can
From
have a
being on
break.
there.
He wasn't the worst
I
in
mean,
these episodes.
No, I'm
he's really working hard. He's got so many jobs.
He's got
I
so
know,
many
like,
jobs.
yeah,
It's really
exactly.
pulled against him.
Whoa, 3T Betty.
Okay, so Betty's mom, yep, Alice Cooper,
then-
and then
Frank?
Frank, maybe for 3. Yeah, I think Frank should be on there.
Honestly, I'll say that I feel like Veronica doesn't deserve number 1 right now because she hasn't
Okay,
done
maybe-
anything that pisses me off so bad.
Okay, so do we want to do
maybe
Alice,
the-
Frank,
maybe
and
the
then Veronica's
tickling-
3?
Oh,
Tickling
the
recruiter
tickling
number
guy.
1.
Yeah, he
Tickling
wasn't
recruiter.
good.
Although,
He was
yeah.
weird.
Do you think though that guy is like, is he like part of the cult and like he's brainwashed, or is he
I don't think he's
like
in the
at,
cult.
you know, more at the top?
I
He's
think
like-
that
he's
was
at
just
the top.
he's
I
pulling
don't
holding
the
think he's in a
strings.
cult. I
He's at
think
the
he's
top.
just a predator.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's his vibe.
Yeah.
All right, Tickle
Yeah.
Cult Man can be
Okay.
number 1.
McMahon says the tickle guy is my enemy.
Yeah. Fan enemy.
That's the fan enemy is Tickle Guy.
I
Okay.
mean, the fan enemy, I'm hearing more Frank than anyone else.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, although people are talking a lot
they're
about the
all
weird
saying
tickling
the
guy
tickle
now.
guy.
Okay. Let's say tickle guy. Let's say tickle guy.
Yeah.
Tickle
He is
guy's
pretty
fan enemy.
evil.
Yeah.
Also, yes, we are using Excalibur. Correct.
Yes, correct.
Tickle guy.
What an adventure.
Wow, what a wild ride we've been on. All right. Well, is it now time for a beautiful wheel spin?
Oh wait.
It's
I
time for
sure
the
hope
wheel.
it is.
Who
Oh,
is
what's
who
the
is the fan
Fan
favorite?
favorite fans. Fans.
Oh,
what
Oh
is
yeah,
your
who's your favorite fans? I saw a lot of
I
FP
heard-
earlier.
Yeah, I saw a lot of FP.
Saw a lot
I
of
think we could
FP.
say FP.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett is great too, but
I mean, Brett is
McMahon
great,
says
but-
Noello
and-
again.
Yeah, I've seen some people saying Noello.
Noello.
But I think-
Noello.
I mean, Noella is.
We can't have two favorites in a row. Do we want to make that? Do
I
we
think
want
I
to
see
yeah,
a
make
lot
that?
of FPs. I think it's FP.
Yeah.
I'm seeing more
I think
FPs
it's
in the
gotta
chat.
be FP. It's
We'll say
gotta
FP.
be FP.
We'll say FP. Sorry,
Well, we'll leave
Noello.
Noella there.
Real answer.
Oh, we can leave Noello there
Yeah, let's just leave Noella there, just as a nod,
as
Just
a reminder.
as a
Nice.
reminder.
There we go. Okay, perfect. Done.
Yeah.
Perfect and
All right,
done.
cool.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Go to the wheel.
Okay, the
In
wheel.
the wheel.
To the
In
wheel.
To the
the
wheel.
In the wheel.
To the wheel.
To the wall.
Test him on the
Till
wheel.
drip down my ball.
All right. Who are we
Let's
pairing?
see.
Yeah,
Who are our
baby.
teams this week? I've completely lost track of
Um,
the order that we've been going in.
last
Well,
time-
this time it was.
I think that
Who was on a
it's
team
me and
together when I was gone? Who did it by themselves?
I did it by myself.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm
Okay, so then I should be on Errol's team.
yeah, and I'm with Kat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I thought. That's what I thought. All right. So
Okay.
Juniper, what should our teammate be?
Ooh, tough.
Tough.
Well, Team Liberated Fathers is out there and up for grabs.
Exonerated fathers.
Oh, it's exonerated.
Exonerated fathers.
Okay, Team
I'll
exonerated.
take it. I'll take it. Team exonerated fathers.
I'll take
'cause
it as well.
yeah, I'll take it. All right, we're
Okay.
taking it. Sorry,
Okay.
Earl.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine because I have a name that I want us to be. And
Oh,
it
yeah?
is
Oh, yeah.
The 28th fanfic.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay.
All right, everybody. Let's
Alright.
pray. Everybody, take a moment. Let's pray for seasons 5, 6, or 7.
Hold on.
Please, Wheel. I've been really
Team
good all year. I don't want to watch season 4 again, even though I
don't wanna
really love Brett.
I don't want to watch any more
Father.
season 3. I
All right.
don't want to watch any more season 4.
Yeah, I just
Who's
want
going-
some insane shit.
We already know who the back hood is.
Who's
I
going
just want to
first?
see season 5.
Let's go first, Juniper.
Okay. All right. Us going first. Us going first.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
I'm
I'm
terrified.
so scared.
Yeah,
brother.
I just don't want season 2. I feel like season 2 is my season 4. I hate it.
No. No.
What did
I mean,
I think we're due for a
respin?
respin.
Yeah, do you
I
want
feel
to do
like
that?
if we get season 3 or season 4, we should just not accept season 3 or season 4.
We can
That's
just
I
what
think
yeah.
so.
I
yeah.
I think
that's
we're
fair.
due for a respin.
I think that's
I
fair.
think that's
Okay.
that's absolutely fair. I'm gonna
Okay.
take it.
Okay.
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about
I
it.
feel fine about it. I feel like
feel
at
great.
a certain point, you just
We have to
And
do
if
it.
have
we-
to say
Yeah.
If we get
and
season 3
4
or
need to
4,
go into the future.
Yeah.
if we get it again, though, I think we have to take it.
Okay.
Then it's the will of the wheel.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
You're right.
One respin.
But this
Otherwise,
wheel
it's the will of the
wills
wheel.
Season 3.
Okay.
If it was the same episode, that'd be so fucking
That'd
funny.
be fucking crazy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That can't be. That can't be. Well,
Oh boy. Season 4 is the Brett season, right?
Season
Season
6,
6!
episode 6.
Nice.
666.
6.
Yes. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay, I'm so glad we
alright.
respawned. I'm so glad we respawned. I'm energized. I'm
This is
energized
exciting
for this
new
episode.
content. I mean,
Yeah.
I want a
don't
Brett
wanna-
episode.
look, I don't want it. Yeah, okay. And if we get season 4, I'll accept it because Brett will be in it. And
Yeah.
I do
Hell
love
yeah.
Brett.
That's fair. That's true.
And I'm on an all Brett run lately, so
Hell
I will
yeah.
accept season 4. But I will not accept season 3. and I'm mad.
Yeah.
I won't accept season. I hate season 2. I don't want any more of it. It's boring.
I feel like season 2 probably has some like good scenes that we just haven't seen yet, though.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
We'll
I just
find
think
out.
it's fucking boring.
It's fine. It's
What's,
fine.
Noel, what's the title and the
Oh, I haven't looked it up. Sorry.
description?
Season. I forgot that that's my job.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
you're so
We didn't
brave.
do it. I don't think we did it last
Season
time, and then I
6
remembered that we didn't
We
do
might
it.
not have. Because no one
any of us can do
We
it.
don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, anybody
Well,
could.
I can't
but
do
I
it
know how
'cause
to
on
do it
IMDb.
quickly.
They will see what I'm doing.
I know
on
how
my
to do it
screen.
quickly.
Oh, right.
I have it down.
Okay.
All right. So, season 6, episode 6. The title is Unbelievable. Oh shit! The logline is this. News spreads about bombing at Andrew's home. Who's Andrew? He's been bombed. Archie, Betty, and Jughead deals with side effects from explosion.
Okay.
Veronica learns Hiram may have been involved. Huge surprise.
Okay.
And
It really says.
Yes, I don't know, dude. Cheryl feels guilt when she believes she may have had a hand in the
All
explosion.
right. I am into it.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm excited.
fucking ready for that
I'm
shit.
excited to see what's up with season 6.
Okay.
Wow, you know what I'm seeing about season 6 is a lot of these are really poorly rated. I'm excited to
Hell
find out
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
so-
boy.
Can't
All
wait.
right.
Hell
I
yes.
cannot wait. I
I'm so
cannot wait.
Also, the
All right.
idea of Cheryl feeling guilt is insane
Doesn't
to
make
me.
any sense.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
make
didn't
any
know
sense.
Doesn't make
she was
any
capable
sense.
of that.
That's crazy. All right, you guys ready for
Wiggy, come
yours?
here.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I'm ready. I'm ready, and
Give me
I'm
Brett.
praying. I'm praying for you guys to get Brett to get
Don't
season
blame
4 or
me.
later.
Blame Brett.
Huh?
It's a song.
Season 5!
Season 5.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Five,
we're
episode
in
Nice.
new territory,
Episode
brothers.
19. These ones are not as poorly rated as season 6, but still kind of.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
19 it was? Wait, is it 19?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 519.
That's the season finale!
Oh!
Is this the first season
I
finale
think
we're
this is
getting?
our first
This is
season
the first
finale.
one we've had.
Jackpot!
Oh my god, we should do
Yo.
something special. We talked
We
about doing
should.
something special when
That's
we have
true,
a
yeah.
season finale.
That's
We'll
true.
talk about it
Yeah.
off the
We'll
mic.
think about it.
All right, so the title of this is Riverdale, RIP, question mark. As the gang pick up the pieces after a rough year back in Riverdale, an incident at Pops forces them to make a difficult decision about the future of the town.
Wow, these
Oh
four
my
teenagers
god,
have
no,
the fate of the town.
the episode before this has a 3.3 rating. I need to see it.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We will get there. Oh my
It's
god.
all like 5, 6, 7, and then this one is 3.
Wow,
Okay.
okay.
Someday it'll happen, and somebody's gonna
It'll happen for
just
us.
Fall,
Yeah,
fall
yeah,
in
yeah.
the jackpot.
Well, I cannot
Wow.
wait. I
I'm
am
excited.
energized for the next episode. I've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps about how much season 3 and 4 we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Although I'm kind of
the thing about Riverdale is every time, at least for, I mean, I've gotten a little luckier with crazy episodes, but
Mhm.
every time I'm like, ugh, another episode from this season, it's like, I'm like, I guess I shouldn't have said that.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, that's the same thing that's ever happened.
Especially this week,
Yeah.
I feel that very much because I also was
Yeah.
like, ugh, another like season 4, but then it was like the best episode ever.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was crazy.
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
cannot
Wow.
wait, everybody. Thank you so much for this week. This has been a beautiful episode of Riverdale Roulette. I think
Aw,
we
thanks,
learned a
Kitty
lot. I think we all
Clam.
grew.
Thank you,
I think we
everyone.
all pushed through some really difficult character moments, and Skeet Ulrich acted the hell out of this show.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He should have been paid so much more than whatever he was
Yeah.
paid.
Yeah, whatever he was paid, it was not enough.
It was not enough.
It was not enough for the
It was
not enough.
quality of acting that
Thanks,
he used.
Patrick.
Mm.
Thanks,
All right,
Patrick.
everybody. Good night. Stay safe. Make good choices. Be careful. Halloween's coming up. Make sure that if you are kidnapped by a ghoul or a goblin, that you seduce them properly. I'm talking roses, champagne, whole nine.
Vote.
Safe. Stay safe.
Time to vote.
Use
Also, vote in
protection.
your local elections.
Yeah, also vote in your local election. Yeah.
And do it with your
And-
fingers.
Like
Like
and
this.
subscribe.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe and share the show.
Yeah, like it.
And do it like this.
Also, thanks for coming and thanks for watching and saying
Bye,
nice
thanks
things
for coming.
to us.
We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, my son. He's very upset.
let
to
your
end the
dad
stream.
go to
It's my
jail.
job. It's
Don't
my
let your
job.
dad go to
It's my
jail.
job.
Don't let your dad go to
It's my job.
jail.
Don't let your
Don't
dad
do a
go-
striptease in front of your mom.
Oh God.